You fuckers and your fucking cool shit. And your sleeper shitty sack nuts.
Hey Dakota, inspect my character. No, it's not malfeasance, and I'm not impressed. I don't even have that equipped anymore. Yeah.
Shattering bum? Like
Bones? Nope. Yeah. I know. I'm so happy. I didn't even know it was a thing until I got it, and then some guy was freaking out. He's like, "Oh my god!"
I wanna shoot you.
This morning I was, and a little bit afterwards. All I got to was Morgoth, the ogre. I'm at the vault, and I stopped. Yeah, the ogre's fucking ridiculous.
So is it kind of like the first one where you find the specific raid gear chests throughout the raid? Remember in like Destiny 1 how it was set up like that? Like there was a hidden chest everywhere?
How's that for an answer, kid?
Okay.
That was a good
Right?
answer.
Yeah. You don't get answers like I don't.
I would tell you,
Ask the
but my
question,
crew
then
would
it
never
tells
do
you
any
why.
raids with me, so I wouldn't have any clue where raid anything is.
Well, I haven't
Wait,
done
what-
any.
What was your
I'm gonna
question,
build my
Kenny?
guy up, and all we're gonna do is raids.
Remember like the raids in the in
We'll do it with
Destiny
threes,
1,
me,
how,
you,
like,
and
the
Mazda,
specific
all
raid
day, every
gear
day.
chests were like hidden kind of throughout the raid.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
still the
quit my
same.
job just to do
It's the
raids.
same way. So like
Yeah.
you don't have to actually complete the raid in order to get some of the good shit. You just gotta.
No.
Yeah.
Well, like to get like the powerful gear, you have to beat a part of the raid to get like higher level gear stuff.
That's what I mean.
Boss.
Like you have to beat like a mid
do you
like
mean?
the medium bosses, like the mid boss.
Like any phase boss, you have to beat it.
Chop
To
That's
get
what I meant,
powerful
phase
gear.
boss. Not like the end game boss, but like the middle, like how I like
Be a giant
how
knight.
like
Covered in
King's
blood.
Fall had like 6 different fucking bosses in that shit. Is the new raid cool?
Hold the zone.
I wasn't that
I like
impressed with the Earth Eater or the World Eater or whatever it was.
You captured zone C.
Damn.
Enemy claimed zone A. Lost the
I
lead.
guess you're not fucking around.
Man, I got killed by Whitey.
Oh
Enemy
my
What about
god.
Mikey?
zone B. Zone C.
I'm trying to use this
Your
bow.
enemy has a power play.
Oh, I didn't realize we were playing fucking capture again.
I'm used to it.
Zone A captured.
He said,
I've had my shit pushed
Totally.
way back, bro.
I haven't been able to poop right for a week.
"Holy shit!"
Zone C
Just,
captured.
I've been killed by Ed Shrines at least 6 times so far.
That's a lot for the game just starting.
I know.
Keep spawning me in the same exact fucking spot where I keep
I
dying.
can't see the fucking dudes I'm trying to kill.
Your opponents are pulling away.
Yeah,
Drag
they
them
are.
back. Zone C lost.
You trying to use the main ingredient or something?
I am so off my game in this shit right now.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Cause I'm like, my brain's going, Gambit? Gambit, 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 Gambit? And this is like, no. No,
We're-
just in general.
Zone A lost.
We're just here to complete 5 of these, not win 5. Just complete.
But we need to beat them.
Is that
I mean,
a
I'm-
bounty
I'm
that I didn't pick up?
It should be your daily or weekly. But there's also bounties that none of us got. We just jumped straight into it.
I suck. I suck. I really, really suck.
How the fuck?
Why?
Look at this, how good God. He's got Good
Yeah,
God, why's somebody have
Fiddy's
that
got
gun?
Luna's house.
Lost. Power play. Enemy
We're
has
about to be done
zone.
with this. This will be the quick round.
Luna's Howl, isn't that like that really good
You captured
competitive?
Zone C.
Hand cannon. It's a hand cannon.
And they're all using hand cannons. Like this one, better devil. Damn, Jiffy, the one day you need to do nothing but Crucible.
Yeah, I just need to complete them. I don't give a fuck if we win or not, dude. I'm not gonna get bent up about it.
It's a power play.
Let's win.
Zone's back.
Well, I mean, I'm not standing in the corner fucking stretching or nothing. I'm just still trying to win.
I'm gonna stretch in the corner now.
I'm just not gonna break controllers about it.
Fuck.
So that's what a good team's like.
That was devastating.
Oh, you mean all of them that we played? That's amazing.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Oh.
I gotta go to the store to get
Oh,
something
good.
to
Where's
snack
my
on.
kills?
I'll be
I
right
want
back.
to see how many kills I got.
Done.
No.
What does it say?
0 kills.
None of those were
something
kills.
else.
None of those were kills, though. None of that information that was displayed was how many kills we had. I wasn't trying to capture flags. I was trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, it said I had 3.
So we going back to the tower now, or?
No, I thought we were doing 5 of these.
I thought we were too, but we're... Okay. Where's that at? Where do I go to look? Oh, previous results. I tried to. There it goes. Oh yeah, it is.
Last match.
0.
How the fuck did I
Sweet.
get 3 kills?
Like something. Because you get. Oh.
Neither do I. Don't try to figure it out. I haven't gone positive yet.
Almost
Like
defeated
ever.
2. I don't know when I did that. Capture 0. I feel like they got our stuff mixed up, Jiff.
I'm gonna get you one of those black bodysuits and dress you up in black clothing. You can go as a shadow.
What the fuck is that? Ghost Goblin. I love the names of some of these. Man, it's fucking great the shit people come up with.
Yeah, not letting me either.
I thought we were.
4 more. Or 3 more.
No, he said he had to go to the store. That's why I was waiting.
No. Get him. Take him out. Yeah, we're not waiting
Gotta
for him
hand
to
it-
go to the store.
He could have handed his lady the controller when it just is.
What?
I don't want to boot him.
What? I don't care about that right now. Go away.
I'm gonna run back to the tower then.
Yo, what do y'all really do?
Where's Jiffy? What is happening?
I was trying to talk Coral and his buddy to come play comp with me and you, but they're on GTA 5 right now. Did he just lag out?
I don't know if he
Yeah,
liked
I
it,
think
just
so.
left.
I don't know if he lagged or just bounced.
There that goes.
Alright, whatever.
So what? We're down 3 now.
Been in the herd.
Yep.
Well, I say we all back out and we'll go play Gambit.
I'm gonna pick up Gambit and Crucible just in case, because I don't know what the hell we're gonna be doing tonight.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
I'm gonna
shit,
pick
so
up
I'll go
all
pick
the
up
stuff. Talking to everybody.
I wish you would stop
The
telling
question
me
is,
that I had.
who are we gonna join up on?
Jiffy.
We'll join up on Jeff.
Alright.
Seeing as how everybody dispersed.
This his fire team is matchmaking.
You have to leave, Box. You have to hit the circle and get the fuck out of there.
I did
I'm
leave.
landing on the planet. It's a long flight from Crucible Land. Plus my ship's half broken, so.
I prefer fucking.
What the hell, Jenny? Yeah, I prefer Gambit if I'm playing with a team, but if I'm just playing for the hell of it, then I normally just do friggin' Rumble. Destination full, recall to orbit.
Good to have you back.
Does it help if I invite you guys, or does it matter?
No,
or-
I'm going to.
Pattern is food.
Okay.
Oh, hey, who's Greyhound 64?
He's a fucking douche fuck.
Yeah, he is. Fuck that guy.
What? Who is he?
I don't even know who he is.
He's a prick from the fucking Crucible and the old fucking
Don't waste
Destiny.
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
I was wondering what.
Him and his fucking side piece, whatever the fuck his name was.
it has to. I make sure.
Wasn't he in our team? He was like, pull your fucking socks up or something like that? Didn't he say something
No,
stupid?
dude, we were in the fucking dome. Just our only job was to fucking kill people, and he didn't like the way me and you were doing it.
Oh, yeah, it was at the freaking forge.
Yeah.
Oh. I think I remember you talking about him.
He started sending Jiffy messages like, what the fuck, blah, 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 this and that.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Yeah,
I
like
remember.
Kenny was carrying me, and then he talked shit to. He said something to Kenny. Well, he was mostly talking shit to me, and then he said some off shit to Kenny too, or whatever. But because I was in there hiding, trying to level up, and my fucking homie was helping me, he had a fucking problem with it.
Well, you can politely eat a dick.
Right? I mean, all he had to do was step out of the fucking dome and then matchmake with somebody else, but...
Hey.
All he had to do was shut the fuck up and mind his own goddamn business and try to kill the people in the dome.
Right?
What it's there for. Fuck. Tell me how to play a game.
I hate Shax and his stupid fucking broken ass horn.
Love that shit. You're like, give it to me, Shax. Yeah. You're one horn. One horn mule.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, I'm ready. I talked to everybody. I got everything.
I just got here, so give me a sec.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Jesus Christ. Almighty.
Me and Darth Tesla over here. Be chilling.
Darth Testicle.
Yep.
Darth of my pain. Wait, do you have to actually kill people in the Crucible to get these things done?
No, you just have to complete Crucible. Oh, those...
Oh.
Whatever the bounties are, you have to do whatever the bounties are, but just... You should have a daily and a weekly and stuff.
Oh, that one's not gonna be.
They'll never make the deadline.
I already completed all the bounties for fucking... There's a rocket launcher one, but I don't have a rocket launcher anymore. But other than that, I completed all the bounties for Gambit. That's probably why I stopped getting shit. Like good shit. I can go talk to what's her
You
name.
can see what my stuff is. I have to do the
But every time you level up
The
again,
vendor
too, he
one?
gives you something to-
vendor one for Mercury. I have to do the weekly Nightfall strike with 100,000 points or more, which is nigh impossible. And then I have to do 3 more rounds of Crucible. Why don't we do the, we could be doing the oh, that's competitive. We don't want to do that. I'll just do quick plays when we do.
Yeah, I don't have much to get from anybody. I've done so many of the bounties already. There's not really shit to get from any of these fucking people.
The weekly reset's Tuesday, so it's coming up anyway, and then you'll have shit to do everywhere, daily and weekly. You'll have more dailies tomorrow, and then weeklies
I picked up a bunch of freaking,
Tuesday.
picked up a couple bounties for Gambit.
Yeah, I got a few for Gambit I need to do.
I'm back.
Everybody left, Colin. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
as soon
happened,
as you left, everyone else bounced.
Who's everyone else? Only fucking one person?
All your
No, there was
toothbrushes or
another
whatever.
dude that came in.
Dental
There's another
floss,
dude that came in.
dental floss, and fucking mouthwash both left.
I don't know either one of them, so I don't care.
They're in your
strike.
fucking mouth care clan.
Not part of it no more. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Not part of any clan. It's me.
I still got a bunch of shit I can do to get
Did
powerful
you drop
gear.
out of your clan?
Trying to do it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, how do you get invited? Or how do I invite you?
I tried, it won't let me.
You look at his name and then click clan invite.
I can't join you guys. I'm gonna join you guys here in a minute. Play one match at least, 1 or 2 matches.
It doesn't show up. It says join fire team, invite to fire team, inspect player, view profile, report player. It says shit about clan.
Most disgusting thing just happened to me, guys. I got up out of my chair after sitting there all day, and I was like, ugh.
What happened? You're naked?
No, I just got out of my chair from sitting there for so long today, and I felt nasty.
Oh, I know that feeling. That's what showers are for. Change your underwear. All good.
I don't know if I'm like that nasty. I'm just like nasty.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh my god. Why can nobody stay in their seats?
No
We're all
one's
nasty.
committed to playing for a while.
We all got vinegar toes. And
It's
vinegar.
musical crucible.
How'd that match Chris? Did you guys play another match?
We're gonna play again. We just came here to get, what do you call those? The little squares that give you bonus stuff. Bounties?
The little squares that give you bonus stuff. Where's Kenny at?
Zombie, I'm right here.
I mean, like, why aren't you in the? You're like they're in their own thing by themselves.
No,
What were you gonna say, Kenny?
Everybody dispersed from the fire team when you left because Zombie took off and then Vicarious or whatever his name was showed up and then he took the fuck off.
Vicious climax.
That's the guy.
I'll be right
Raging
back.
boner.
I'm getting out of my chair too now. Sorry, guys.
Mother fudge.
Jiffy, are you still there?
Yep. Sitting here using my most favorite emote from Destiny 1. Glad they brought this back. No, I didn't hear what you said.
Said I love you, Jiffy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's
Also, I'm sorry for being an asshole and leaving you play. So I'll just be the
You don't have
outcast
to
and
be sorry for him.
not be in a clan at all. I'll just be that guy. Lone wolf. That does dishes while he plays.
Seriously?
I'm doing dishes now, yeah.
What the hell? Alright,
So Jiffy,
what are the
random
expired
question.
ramen for? Does anybody know yet?
Jiffy, I have another question.
What's that?
Why don't you guys like Greyhound 64?
We just talked about that.
We literally
Me and
just
Jiffy were in the forge one time, and him and his buddy were in there, and he started woofing shit at Jiffy because I was helping Jiffy level up,
the forge douche.
and he didn't like it. You know how like you kind of hide behind the forge in the back wall when you were letting your buddies level you up
Yeah.
to get engrams and shit. Well, we were doing that, and he was just like, "Fucking do something, fucking kill something, fucking blah blah blah," and started just woofing crap. And Jiffy was like, "Wow, dude, fuck you, man."
I hope your grandma
The
does.
thing is Jiffy wasn't really even hiding. Jiffy wasn't
That's
really
the nice
hiding.
stuff.
He was just over there by the one door, like bobbing in and out and shooting at what he could. I mean, you're not gonna run out in the middle of nowhere and fucking just die for no reason. So
If whenever I get this new job, Jiffy, and I have that week off while Caitlin's at work, I have a total of 8 hours to do whatever the heck we can, and we could do raids and shit.
see, that's my problem. I don't have the time to do it. I don't get that kind of like.
You'll have
Right,
to
that's
see what day it is, or if there's room for you on the squad after, because Box and Mazda will probably both be playing too.
Oh well.
Oh, I forgot we got monsters.
Well, get them niggas up to high level so we can play together.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Right now.
So we can play raids and shit.
Yeah. I got
'Cause after
outrageous fortune. Dude, I got a 503 weapon.
Cause Jiffy.
No, not
Jiffy.
because of what I did.
No, I was asking Jiffy a question.
Oh.
He's not answering me, so.
I think he might have got up or something.
Outrageous. What is that?
No, Kenny.
That's crazy looking.
What's up,
Kenny.
brother?
I was gonna
Yes.
say, you know how you get like powerful engrams for doing weekly shit?
Yes. I still have a bunch of weekly shit I gotta do, man. So I'm wondering
The
when we're done
weekly-
doing all this crap if I can do.
All the, well, that's what I was gonna say. When you do the raid and stuff, it's like doing a weekly thing every time you beat a phase. Like, you get powerful gear regardless of whatever you do.
Yeah.
Like, literally,
Yeah, I still
I'm
gotta do the.
I'm
the
570.
weekly challenges and the strike.
Like, get this,
Just
Kenny.
complete a strike.
I'm 570. We beat one phase of the raid today. We beat 3 phases of the raid today. I could have done the last one, but it was like, it's too late for that. But basically, I was 570 when I beat the first phase, and I got a 580 rocket launcher, which is really good. And then I beat the second part, and I got a... Huh?
580, you said?
Yeah, my maximum level during the raid was like 568 or 569 or something.
How
And
good
I
is
got-
the Black Scorpion 4SR?
I don't know, it's a blue weapon, huh?
It's just a scout rifle.
It's a blue weapon, huh?
No, purple.
Oh, really? Well, I've never heard of it.
So, what are we doing? Dying? Because I jumped over the railing into the land where you're not supposed to go. I don't know why I would die over there, it's okay. I don't have any freaking
This thing,
cores. That was weird, I like held onto the light like I was on the
are you
office.
here, Shane?
I'm
Yeah,
the
me
one
and
that's
Shane
not
are running
there.
around the... Me and Shane are running around the tower right now.
Oh.
Kicking balls and doing hot, what's it call it? We're doing
Hot,
the,
sweaty.
the hot
Hot,
lava.
sweaty best. Hot, sweaty best.
I died, so I gotta do it again. Why does it keep giving me that same light? I hate that light. That's the hardest one.
What, the one in the middle?
No, the one in the middle is equally, but it's the one that's...
Oh, the one that's right over here.
Actually, that's not that bad.
I'm the raid guy.
I got my blue jump. I got my blue jump. I got my blue jump. Fox, want to get the blue jump?
You can blue my jump whenever you feel like it.
Ah, there's a joke there. This dude standing here with the gun while this other dude's cleaning his gun looks like he's about to execute that dude, doesn't it?
This ship's
I'm
cool.
so sorry, man. My gun's dirty. He's like, I'm gonna kill him. Hey, what's up, Tess? Look like bunny rabbits. Push the follow off. Come on, get off. Jump. Okay, can I push it?
I wish you could.
I'm trying to use my fucking melee punch here. Won't let me. Well, I'm gonna try to slide and kick him. But what's up? Trip him! Trip him!
What?
Bitch made ass to follow. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Me? Yeah.
Yes. Well, you hear him talking shit to me right now? Did you hear what he
He's talking
said?
shit.
Zafala, he was like, I have always held the city's best interest. Can you say the same? Like, fuck you, Zafala. I want to beat your fucking bald motherfucking ass, dude.
Oh, I dropped my balls.
What's Jiffy doing?
I'm waiting
I don't
on
know.
you guys to be fucking ready to go, dude.
We are ready.
We've been ready to go. We thought you were fucking off, like, making
Colin
cheeseburgers
just
or
fucking
something.
just now got in the fucking crew. He wasn't even here.
Oh. But didn't he ask you a question? Somebody was talking to you? And you were
Man,
like,
I bet he does. Constantly.
I'm confused.
Is he still doing his
Okay,
dishes, or is he
go.
done with them, or what's the deal?
I don't know.
I'm just waiting on you guys.
Let's
I'll play
go.
1 or 2 matches before I go to bed.
Everybody's waiting for everybody else. Can we get in this thing and last more than 3 games? Come on, let's do it. Let's get killed. Let's get killed. Let's get killed. Death before dishonor.
Dishonor your family, dishonor your mom, dishonor your...
I will dishonor your designer shirt.
It's a Carhartt shirt, but okay.
I would like you
Pull
all to
over.
know
No, it's a
that
cardigan,
you
but
are
thanks
all
for
my
asking.
favorite people.
Oh, you are my
Just-
favorite peoples too.
I love all of you.
Even you, Colin, because I really like playing games with you. You just find yourself too high level, and I'm not good enough for you to play with.
Oh, Shane, why you gotta switch up your shit, huh? You can't be like everybody else? Well, whatever, dude. I seen it go back all quick.
Or else I would play with you guys all the time. Not that I have Forsaken. I mean, partially it was my fault for not having Forsaken.
I wonder
so
if
can
someone's got a
understand you not
clan.
wanting to play with
I
me.
wonder if someone used Flip Mode Squad as the name of their clan. Like with a Flip Mode
Why?
Squad. I don't know, just thought about it for a second there. Random fucking shit. I wonder how Jim's episode of The Walking Dead went, because he still hasn't rejoined our party.
I'm sure there's a squad called Nambla in here somewhere.
NAMBLA? National
Yeah.
Association for Manboy Love?
Yeah.
What was
Big man
NAFTA?
bear.
You got to tell me what NAFTA was again, Kenny.
Another afternoon fucking that ass. You ready for some NAFTA? Another afternoon fucking that ass.
Please send me that acronym. Please send me that acronym.
Dude, that was from fucking.
I can always remember
Family Guy,
NAFTA,
dude.
but I can't ever fucking remember what it is.
When Bill
Doesn't have
Clinton
any
says it
fucking
to fucking
hair.
Lois. Bill Clinton says it to Lois. He's like, how about some of that NAFTA? She's like, what's that? Another afternoon fucking that ass.
I'm gonna have to ask you to send me that.
I will. NAFTA.
So, guys, guess what I'm buying?
Cheeseburger with relish.
No, I'm a
Spider-Man,
A
fag.
designer casket.
Tomb
I'm gonna
Raider.
buy beard oil for my face.
I need some Rogaine for my face. My wife bought me
Minoxidil?
Rogaine for my face, and I'm afraid to use it because it said only to use it on the very top of your head and not to use it anywhere else.
It's
What's the
worst
blood
that could happen?
pressure. It's,
I don't know,
impotence.
man. They get like. Well, that's probably never gonna happen.
Well, it's a blood pressure relaxant. That's what
I'll
helps
fucking
your
duct tape. I'll duct
follicles
tape
open.
metal rods next to that shit and make sure that motherfucker stands up. I don't give a
I'm
shit.
saying that's your ass, motherfucker.
Wow, look at them spiky shoulders that guy's got. They're so spiky.
You're welcome. That's my spiky
Put your
shoulders.
enemies down before they do the same to you.
Let's not die.
What if I can't defeat
That's
my
not
opponent?
that's not gonna happen.
Let's try.
Nope,
What?
I'm already dying. I'm already dying.
Yep, I'm dead. I got smoked, dude. What did he kill me with?
That
He punched
NAFTA.
me.
Yeah, the Titans arc punch is freaking brutal.
Oh, I got him.
Yeah, threw
Yeah,
them fucking
fucking
knives
Harry
at
Yeah,
him.
I punched that dude and he didn't do shit to him. And then I got punched back and died. What the fuck, dude?
Gains the lead.
I'm NAFTA. I need a NAFTA.
Lost the lead.
Dude, I gotta tell my friend Kyle that his gamer tag is not original. His gamer tag is Lone Wolf 69, and we're playing with a Lone Wolf 77. Like, how original?
Anything with 420 or Wolf is not original.
Yeah, I got
And
punched
69.
again, dude.
Trust. I got trusted.
Oh, damn, guys.
Should I be using the trust or? Ow! Fuck!
I'm
They're
gonna
spawn
use
killing
the
me.
The ace of spades.
Pariah?
Ace of spades.
Box is in the lead. He is doing the best.
God damn it.
Oh, that sucks.
I
Oh,
spent
man.
the whole time
That
fighting
sucks
one dude and then
terribly for
Doughboy
everybody.
freaking 911 sneaks up behind me and kills me.
What
You
the
know, I remember
fuck?
when the multi-tool used to be sweet in this fucking shit.
Just to see the map, it doesn't make it a better gun. Kenny, you're getting it from the front and the back, buddy.
Has gained ground.
Yeah, I know.
But it's
I have
not
nothing I
over.
can fucking do about it.
You were rotisseried.
Man,
Mecha-
Box, stop taking all the kills, man. I'm just kidding.
Plekikex on a fucking 5-kill streak.
Box is killing everybody, bruh.
Shut the enemy down.
I'm not in the Crucible like game mode right now, so give me like 3 hours, and then I'll be in one. Or 8 hours. I'll be asleep and awake and come back in the morning refreshed.
You playing tomorrow or what? What's the deal?
Tomorrow afternoon, yeah.
Freaking arc strikes.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
It's the punches, right, Shane?
Yeah. The arc melee.
Well, he can constantly recharge those with the headset and the ability that he's using. He can jump down you and Hulk smash, or he can just melee punch.
Damn it. Dude, I'm down like crazy. This match sucks. I hate my life.
Dude, I don't know why I can't do anything crucible right now.
Fluffy hair guy. That could have been me.
I just, they're
Oh,
fucking one-shotting me and shit, dude. And I don't understand what's going on here.
They're professional
Like, I
Crucible
know
players.
now you're
They have
never gonna be
a
used
full
to it.
setup. They have a full setup of nothing but Crucible killing shit. And they're running around as a team because I've never seen less than 3 in front of me.
So I killed one.
Almost got him.
I've been getting kills, but only when I can flank somebody. Got him. Nice.
Not when they're looking at me, but when they're looking away from me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
How
I
did that
got
dude not
nothing.
die?
3 shots with a hand cannon and he took me out. One of them missed me and the other 2 fucking killed me.
Damn it. This is stupid. Who's the dude with the quick receipt?
It's a weekly. All we gotta do is do it 3 more fucking times so I get my Ingram. Then we ain't never gotta do it again.
Damn, these motherfuckers are
never.
ever
Till next week when I gotta do it 3 more times.
fucking other way.
Damn it. Dude, my KD's gonna suck so much penis after this.
Who cares?
I care, nigga.
Destiny's not about the KD.
Yeah, it
I
is.
can't kill anybody.
Oh,
Even
son.
with a bow, I just fucking nothing. Got nothing.
It's like that episode of Friends. I kiss you, nothing. I look at you, nothing.
That guy fell off into nothing.
5 minutes
I can't even find you guys to try and double and triple team them with y'all. Like, even that's being impossible right now.
I'm right behind box.
I'm with hanging back.
And I got snuck up behind by a dude doing some lightning shit and just fucking smoked me.
Got killed by the Butler Riz too.
Oh,
Alright.
I figure you gotta kill me with 2
Bupkis.
shots again.
Somebody's got their hammer out, I heard it. What team?
Yeah, and I just died.
I can't fucking do it.
Good God.
Almost scared the fluffy guy.
Yep, there we go again. Dead again by the fucking punch. This doughboy dude in this fucking punch is ridiculous. He's killed me like 20 fucking times with that punch. Oh look, I got 1 kill.
What?
I hate you so much right now.
Why?
Wow, why are we playing Christmas? This is so bad. I'm never normally not this bad. It's kind of upsetting. I didn't know why I'm sucking so bad.
You'll be okay, buddy.
It's like gun, blade, gun, blade. That's all I hear. That slink.
Yep. I'm telling you, guys, these guys are all set up for Crucible, and we're just coming in with our regular PvE shit. It's a completely different world.
3 minutes left.
And they're sticking together. And they're using grenade
Well, they need to
launchers
not do
and
that.
rocket launchers and shit. Can't. Lone Wolf is ducked behind a piece of fucking shit, not doing nothing.
He's in the lead though.
Well, he's got to be doing better than the rest of us when he's not dying every 3 seconds because he's staying in the back.
Your enemy has defeated.
That dude, I just watched that dude kill all of us. The Axel 2, whatever his name was. He just fucking.
That asshole too.
I hit him like 5 times. And
I mean, I got a
somebody else
5.22 gun out of that.
Fight again when
5.22 revolver. That's not bad. At least we got something.
Very upsetting.
Chest
Hey, my-
piece.
I got the
Only gotta
world
kill
to
3
live.
more.
I don't know when I killed 4 people, but I guess that's fine.
I got
I don't even know how many people.
my desire to live is a little bit lower
Box, you
now.
did good. You did like 9 people or something, Box. It's better than fucking I did. I got a gay chest piece.
I'm
Is that
probably
the name
wearing
of
that
it?
gay chest piece.
The gay chest.
Is that the name of
That'd
it?
be
A
awesome.
gay chest piece.
I got 11 kills. Well, opponents defended.
Thank you for
I have
finding a
one
better match.
ugly mismatched dude full of crap right now. I'm gonna need to buy fucking enough fucking cores to. They need to take the
Where's-
master core thing out of Fusion, dude. They
Where's
need to take
Shane?
it away. I don't know. Did he get booted? I didn't see it say he left.
I gotta get going.
Why?
Okay.
Why'd you gotta get going, Shane?
Because freaking gotta
Kids
get
don't have
Patrick
school
in
tomorrow.
bed and yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna play one more, and then go to bed.
But you can take off, Shane. We got a decent fucking
You got a good
Gambit
crew for a
team.
freaking Gambit.
yeah.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Love you, Shane.
Okay,
man.
man. Have a good day.
See, Shane?
Yeah.
You realize, I just want to put this out there, that if I reach 400 in this game, it's the first time in any Destiny ever that I've ever been 400.
Once you start doing the story shit, you'll go up levels real fast.
Oh, good.
But this is my last match though, guys. I'm playing and then I'm gonna get off.
Ote.
Oh, geez.
Gotta get me some NAFTA.
Well,
Or at least try. Attempt.
there goes the Gambit team. I thought Shane had the red ship like that.
The little red one?
Who's got the one that matches mine?
Me.
Oh, it's Box again. Yeah, duh. What am I talking about?
Been boxed the whole time.
Jiffy must have switched his ships up.
I've got the broken ship.
Yep. He said half a Megatron. That's just funny. Colin's using the K-Jammy.
Look, you remember the old Megatrons before everybody was PC and afraid of
Look at
fucking
that
guns?
fucking
Back when he
weird
was
gold
a
one that
handgun
looks
with
like
a
a
scope?
Yeah,
You remember that?
Totally.
Yeah, that's what he
He's a
looked.
Luger.
That's what that ship looks like he's
What
half
is
fucking
that?
transformed.
You see that that golden wing looking one?
Yeah, what's that one?
I don't know.
German
it's
City
crazy.
one.
Looks like the
Dude, that's
Batmobile.
sick.
The Dreaming City one, I think.
I only see 4 ships right now.
I see 5.
There's 6.
Oh no, okay, yeah, I see the cool looking one now. Looks like a mask or something, flat
Yeah,
mask.
there's 6.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's got a badass emblem too.
How do you see that?
I'm looking at everybody.
You know what those look like? Those also look like the swoop.
Colin always inspects everybody.
I gotta, because then I gotta know if we're
If
gonna
they
get
were
raped or
square, more
not.
square.
Should I leave?
What? Warframe?
Control.
His emblem is a skull. It's called the Darkest Day emblem. Oh, it's gotta be something from Destiny 1. I'm pissed.
No zones.
This dude even looks crazy. I'm sure that's him. The crazy looking dude.
Crush your enemies.
Where y'all going? Hey?
Why do we keep going to this map? This map fucking sucks.
Enemy
Does
claimed
suck, I don't
zone
like it.
C. You captured zone A.
Really?
Zone B.
How did
Aw,
he get
damn it,
to
I fell
one
off the
punch
map.
me?
Have advanced.
I punched him
You're in the
first, and
lead.
then he punched me back, and I died. I don't know how that works.
Wow.
Crossco
It is lost, but the battle is still
killed me with the
close.
main ingredient. I'm going to see whoever's there.
Oh, I got killed again.
I'll be with
Zone
you.
B
It
lost.
infuriates
Last
me.
hope.
It lights like a fire in me that makes me just want to throw my controller at the wall.
Why?
Because they run up on me and just kill me. Like, I
Yeah.
have nothing. No chance.
There's no
whatsoever.
chance.
But you've never done any kind of research or looked into what's best for fucking Crucible or even tried, dude.
Yeah, 2 shots.
We're
dead.
literally just here for the time, not to win.
No, I understand. No, I'm not.
Okay, well
bitching
try
or
to do your
complaining.
best, but don't get pissed when we lose because you're not fucking set up right.
No,
That's
I'm
not your
pissed
fault.
about that. I'm pissed that they can run up on me and it goes doop doop and I'm dead, and I'll shoot one dude like 15 times. Look
Right.
at that, I'm dead. He hit me once and I'm dead.
Because
One
they're,
shot.
they're
and I'm
using
fucking
shit
done.
that you don't have.
That, It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that one person can be running around with that much overpowered.
Oh yeah, see this guy's got the Luna's house, so of course he's gonna kick our ass.
He's got the what?
Luna's
That
house.
fucking pistol.
It's like competitive, super hard to get competitive hand cannon.
But that's the thing, dude. This like the Call of Duty for this game. Some of this shit is the only shit that these people play all day, every day. They know the map better than you.
But what does that mean? That competitive, like there's competitive pistols and there's non-competitive pistols?
Yep.
Yes. If you sat in here and did this shit all day, every day, then you would have all the competitive shit and at high levels. And you would know the maps and how to play this shit where we don't. You'd be geared up and better equipped for it. You would know
Why do you think there's different weapons?
Legendary suits to be wearing, what weapons to be using. There's all kinds of shit that go into it.
Also, why do you think there's like, why do you think Crucible gives away certain pieces of armor and then the Gambit guy gives away certain pieces of armor and weapons? And each thing gives away a certain way armor and weapons because they're better for that thing specifically.
To me, I thought all this shit was like random, like you get random shit all the time unless you do specific like missions
raids
for certain stuff.
I mean, it is all random, but they're when you do certain amounts of competitive and stuff, they give you a quest to get the really rare hand cannon or something. Like right now, I have a quest to get.
Actually have a kill death ratio.
Get those zones back.
And that number shows up, 'cause it would be fucking ridiculous.
I
Damn
can't
it.
do anything about it. And you guys act like it's alright.
Wait, what's alright? I'm sorry.
I just can't grasp it. Like, I understand that it works that way, but like, it's just the matchmaking then should be set up differently. It's just like that stupid fucking Wildlands bullshit.
Was there a PvP thing in Wildlands?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you'll start out with some stupid shit.
Yeah, it's like
No,
everything
but
else though too. It's like trying to jump into Call of Duty a year after it's been out. Like you're gonna get
Hey,
your
Bob.
ass whooped until you fucking get geared up and learn how to do shit.
We're not playing competitive right now. We're just playing like the one to just play, right, Jiffy?
Yeah, we're just quick playing in Crucibles.
Yeah, this is quick play. When you play competitive, a lot of hardmode people play, and when you play competitive, you do get random drops. But like that's the thing. Like there's one drop that gives you like a quest to get the Luna's Howl or the super rare pulse rifle, which I'm trying to get right now.
Right. But I'm saying, like, people who are playing like that, they should have a whole nother step for it. Like, a team playing with that shit shouldn't be able to play a team of 4 people or 5 people just starting out at a low level. Like, it doesn't make any sense. That's what I mean by the matchmaking should be different.
Yeah, no, I got you. They have a competitive playlist of stuff, but they don't match
Yeah, but
it up like do a quick
they
play.
want them to though. If you were in competitive and you earned all that shit and you wanted to play Crucible, like right now, do you think that they should lock out their shit and you'd be like, oh, I can't use any of my good shit?
No, not lock out their shit, but match them to other people who have that shit.
That guy
Oh, God,
walked
did
me
you
off the
fall off,
fucking map, dude. Yeah, I was backing up so I didn't get fucking killed and I died anyway.
Oh, one shot. That's awesome. Gonna complain about it every time. Just gonna do it.
I get your concerns, just don't let it get you worked up
One-shotted.
because we're literally
Just
only
fucking
here
unloaded a clip at
for a
him,
couple of
bang.
matches.
No, I know, you keep on saying that, and I understand why we're here, but it's just so fucking crazy that one team, you know, can go 136, basically double the other team's score because of the weapons they have. And there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do.
But it's not just the
There's
weapons,
nothing
though.
that you
You
can
see the
do.
difference in the way they're playing?
It doesn't, even if they weren't, it would they could be 4 or 5 completely different people, and you know, like if they have that shit,
and they
they'll
would
just
still
run
have
around
an
and smoke
edge
you no matter
because
what.
they've played it more than we have.
And that's what I'm saying. They'd smoke you either way.
Well, if you want to be as good as them, you're gonna have to put in the hours that they put in, and do the research on what's best in Crucible. But
Graviton Mice is good in Crucible if you like pulse rifles.
it's like going into the
Someone
dark
back
zone
out.
at the beginning of fucking whatever, dude. We're only here to grab fucking one more match, and then we're fucking gone.
Yeah, I understand that. Right.
I understand that you understand it, but you're still getting worked up
No,
about
you
it for
keep saying
zero
it.
reason.
Yeah, but it's
Because you keep
yeah,
saying
it's-
it.
Because it's the same shit over and over again.
You've played
Every
this
team
for a
that we
total of
played.
10 fucking minutes, though. You can't complain about
Every
it.
team that we
These
played
guys
has
are-
smashed us.
Because
It's not
we
even
don't
like
ever
had a
fucking play
chance.
this, dude. We don't ever
But
fucking
that's what
play
I'm
this.
saying. This is not competitive. That's what I'm saying. This is not the competitive one.
But just because
And if
we're
you're
not
saying
fucking
there's a
good
difference-
doesn't mean that
Bye, Kenny.
it's
Bye,
not
Kenny.
competitive. See you, Colin.
It's
Bye,
not.
guys.
Bye, guys.
There's two different levels of PvP. Yeah, there's regular PvP and then there's ranked PvP.
I'm on my way.
I understand the frustration that Rich is getting. I understand, you know, it lights a fire in my belly too, dude. It's not fun. There's no.
No, it's not fun to
enjoyment.
get your ass handed to you, but at the same time, they
No.
deserve to hand us our ass. We're not fucking good at it. We've never tried it. We don't fucking do it. We don't play as a team. We don't try to flank or fucking move as a team. We obviously don't have the same weapons that they have. One of us is 200 light levels less than they are.
But it doesn't. Light level doesn't matter in Crucible.
Nobody doesn't have the gameplay experience or the superpowers that they have unlocked. He doesn't have. He doesn't have. What is it? He's not
Right,
fucking
so why is
allowed
it
access to
matchmaking
the
then?
same shit.
That's what I'm asking. That's why I'm saying that. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Did we need to do another mission? Did we leave?
Yeah, we got one more of this bullshit to complain about, and then we'll be done with it for a week.
I won't complain. I won't complain again.
I'm not saying you can't complain. I'm just saying the stuff that you're complaining about is invalid.
But it's
Other
becoming
than
a
it sucks to get your ass handed to me so bad. I mean, I get that too, but there's no point in getting worked up about it because...
No, I understand it's the dark zone. This is the dark zone part.
Yes.
I understand that.
To
No,
get the good
and
shit,
I
we
do,
have to
but it
stick our
does-
toes in there, and then we get the fuck
But
out
even
of
the
here.
dark zone, you had to be a 270 something to be in with all the big boys.
Right,
And
well,
everything under
you
that
had to-
had different sections. This
You had to
doesn't do
get
that.
Forsaken, now you're in here. You got Forsaken, now you're in here. It's not the other team's
Yeah, it's
fault
still not the same
that
thing.
you didn't go get your Seed of Light to get your third ability unlocked and then go get all the badass weapons before you stepped foot in here.
Still not the same thing.
I mean, you can look at it however you want to.
What are you doing here? Where are you?
No.
I feel like I came in a bad time.
Yeah, right. It's all heated and angry.
Me and Box are just two adult, intelligent people having a conversation of differing
Right.
opinions.
Yeah, it's not, I'm not like fucking Jiffy, you bastard.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're
Oh,
just
yeah.
arguing the points.
As soon as this is over, we'll go back to killing people and having fun somewhere else on this planet.
Well, you're still trying to kill people.
Right? No, yeah, and don't get me wrong. I'm still trying to fucking win. I'm just letting you know that when I get killed every 2 seconds by one fucking bullet, I'm like, The faster they win, the faster we're fucking
winning
out of
is
here.
not what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Surviving
Well, living
is
would be
more like
nice
it.
also.
Yeah. But,
I just don't want-
this is where my obsession in this game is going to be, where I'm going to have to do that. Grind out the fucking Crucible for 40 fucking hours a week for the next 18 months.
I don't think that the Crucible
That's
has
how
enough
most
people
games
to it,
are
and
now,
that's
though,
yeah,
nowadays,
they're literally forcing us to come into the Crucible, so we have to play the game to get the good shit, just like fucking Division did in the beginning. We literally have a weekly and a daily that we have to come in here for if we want our powerful gear. And I think it's fucked up that they're making us do it. You know, I'd like to do it some other way, but I guess I'm getting some sort of experience.
Yeah, trust me. I understand exactly what's going on. I hated the Crucible in the first game, dude. Oh my god.
I don't like the Crucible
And
at
I
all.
swung at him! Fuck that shit!
It's funny to me though too because Box is the lowest level and complaining the most, but doing the best.
Well,
you're still the best one on our team.
Well, let's say it levels you. It levels everybody out in the Crucible.
Every time that guy gets near me, I die. Fucking bastards! I'm telling you, you guys are gonna fucking distort my way of living.
It's all gonna be over in a little bit, and technically we're winning.
Fuck that guy! Every time I swing, he kills me first. Every fucking time.
Damn it. They're using shotguns too, so if they get in close on you, you're done with one shot.
Not let him.
Oh, that dude wasn't on my team? I hate when the red on them doesn't show up until after they killed me, and it literally looks like just some
I
dude
shoot
on
at
my team
everybody.
running around.
Everyone gets shot.
Right?
So what you guys are doing regular Crucible right now? You're not doing the Gambit?
Yeah,
just quick plays right now.
That piece of shit with his sliding fucking bullshit.
That's where I got most of my higher end shit before I got the DLC.
Crucible and Gambit, yeah, you get good
Jim
shit
was
out of
really
it,
good
but
at Crucible for a while though. And
It's
Jim,
just
you were kicking Crucible's ass for when we remember when we used to do the capture the flag shit.
Yeah. See that I'm pretty good at. I like the going back and forth and just all out killing each other part of it too. Like to a certain degree, depending on what team we're pitted against, because some of them are like just ridiculous, and it's not even that they have better shit or anything. It's just that obviously they play constantly and they have their shit together in terms of what their team's doing.
That's one of the other things that bugs me, is like you could definitely tell the people who, it doesn't bug me, but you could tell the people who play Crucible a lot, because they must get in teams constantly.
Well, that's the thing. You get a team of people together in any scenario, they're not going to be that great right away.
You know what I mean?
It takes
is
time and
they
working
all
together.
have like this skill pattern towards it that allows them to be good at it, whereas in like, we're all on a team. Like me and Jiffy and Boxing, and we have 6 of us in here. We still can communicate, and yet we don't.
no, we're not doing call-outs, not
We're
left
not
side, not front
no-scoping
side. I don't know this fucking map. This is the first time I've ever seen it. We played it 3 times in a fucking row. And I've
Yeah,
never
I
been
don't see
farther
that
than this
everybody
fucking
is-
portal and then the thing in front of it that's a death hall.
I mean, that and all this sci-fi shit, I don't know what to fucking call that.
Right?
Like, I'm like, okay, by the big metal circle thing. Okay,
Right.
there's 400 of those in here, you know what I mean? No, the one with lava. Oh, out of the 4 places that have lava, you know? Like,
Could go bad.
See, I keep fucking backing up off the edge of the map too and fucking dying. Killing myself. Because I don't know the fucking world ends. It sucks. I get frustrated with it too. If I was in here actually trying to do something, I'd be super pissed. Don't punch me.
These guys aren't fucking smoking us.
I don't know who you were.
Come punch this guy. Come punch this guy.
Oh, fuck. That guy, no, he fucking shot me from across the way. His boyfriend there.
Yeah, see, and all these guns too, I don't if Colin's not in here, I don't know if the gun that I have is worth the shit or not. If I saw something called the main ingredient and it was purple, I'd be like, oh, that's a piece of shit, trash it. And then not know that it's the best fucking gun in Crucible, you know?
Again! Shotgun.
He's got a shotgun. That's what it was, Bob.
No, I know.
That's why he's getting close to you, because shotguns are devastating. What did that dude just get me with?
If you got a super too, you ought to be able to go through and just fucking annihilate at least 2 or 3 of them if you see them grouped up.
Yeah, I used my super already. One of the bounties was... Oh, shit.
Shut the enemy down.
How do they get their supers back? Like, you notice when they pop them and then like they...
Killing?
What happened? The more people they kill, they come back quicker.
Okay, bye, zombie.
Is he in? Is he out? Is he in?
Zombie.
There you are.
Oh, one-shotted.
Okay, bye.
How many fucking skill points do I even have? 2? How was the episode of The Walking Dead, Jim?
Oh my god, dude. Some real shit is going on.
Fuck! I try to fucking hit him, even when he jumps up.
What do you mean?
It's just crazy, dude. Like, it's so far after what happens at the end of season 8. Like, it seems to me, like Carol and King Ezekiel are now like together.
That fucking Nova Warp, dude.
And Maggie had the baby, and the baby, I'm not even sure how old, but definitely not newborn. And yeah, it's just they at this episode they went to Washington D.C. to go to the one museum to try to get some antique farm equipment so that they could actually have equipment to do all that shit, so they can be better with their survival stuff.
They're all in that fucking hallway.
Void Assassin likes to beat me up. I feel like he's taking advantage of me.
Like to fuck his sister.
Is Maggie still pissed at Rick and want him to die?
She doesn't want him to die. She's just like, you know,
Boom.
why would you...
Okay, we got all our shit. We're done with this now.
And make it, you know... She basically felt betrayed just out of the fact that, you know...
Oh, still not fucking over one.
Killed Glenn, and then, like, they had said it right from the get-go that they were gonna take him out, and then...
Yeah, but after Carl died, I mean, that changes fucking things, dude. You can't just...
that's the thing, is, like...
Carl died.
To try to fucking find peace.
I'm so happy Coral died.
Oh.
Well, Carl's dying wish was for them to find a way to fucking coexist and find peace. People need to stop killing each other. So Rick spared fucking Negan. Is Negan still alive in the show?
Yes.
So, where do I go to start this Forsaken shit?
To
yeah, Negan's still
the far, it's the Tangled Shore on the far right. It says Tangled Shore, and it's got like a weird, I don't know, an F and a backwards F or some shit.
I'm going.
Okay.
They basically, after they decided not to kill him in the last episode of season 8, they put him down in the cell where he could get better and I guess heal, but they're keeping him captive, and they've had him down there even till now. They didn't show him at all yet this episode though, but I know they're probably going to be showing him next week.
My dude went from looking super cool to having the most smorgasbord mixed mag.
Smorgasbord.
I got them big spiky shoulders like you got, Richie. Oh yeah, Rich needs to watch all this shit, right? I'll be right back. This stuff's awesome.
not watching anything.
That's good. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have to. That's up to him.
Don't skip it. It's really cool.
Skip it. Skip it.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, if you want to see the best character in the game die, I guess you don't want to skip it.
But I do have a bullet.
Oh, is that Zerg?
No.
Zerg's gonna kill Cade?
It's the queen that gave her life for fucking our cause in the first of the other story part, and it's her brother and shit.
This is going to hurt. A lot. Any last words?
Man, she makes a lot of sex noises just being an adventurer.
That's pretty much Lara Croft's job, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, no lie, dude.
We
Like,
shoot people all day, every day. Why do
just
they
be-
keep fucking blocking out the gunshots? Like, why can't we see the violence?
Right? I want to see fucking Robo Brains all over the floor.
Right?
No, dude, that's Cade, man. You don't want to see that.
I do. I want to see his shot face hanging on a wall somewhere.
There was something we could give you for this.
That's not nice, Rich.
I want to get his cape with a hood with a hole in the back of it.
The fuck, bro?
That's awesome. I wish they would do that. Cade's fucking cape. See the back of your head through the little hole in there. I would love that.
Petra, Veg.
Fucking dead. That's my
Thanks for
problem.
the invite. What you packing for this party?
What happened?
Ooh, do the thing. Seriously, watch this. That'll never not freak me out.
This bitch was just looking for some shelter. And here I am inside of a mountain, fucking jumping and swinging from shit.
She's the hottest chick in the game.
Oh.
It's a chick?
PV.
I want to blow a load right in her eye patch.
Containment is going to be.
Oh, you talking about,
Anything with a glowing eye and a patch just makes me think of Locutus.
All right, partner, this is a Cade Riff in 6. Watch me for the changes in
Locutus board.
Now let's go to
This is the Cade Riff in 6. Watch me for the changes. Try to keep that.
Let's go to prison.
You hot, buddy? You okay? You wanna play?
I'm alright, homie. Good looking out, though.
Play?
Thanks.
Go ahead, you can play.
Yeah, I do.
You guys are on
Aw.
speaker for a few minutes.
Aww.
He said, yeah, thank you. Little Kenny.
Jiffy. Jiffy. Jiffy.
Jiffy.
You okay?
Okay.
Say Jiffy.
Jiffy.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Say hi, Jiffy. Can you say Jim?
Can you
Jim, say hi.
Slim Jim?
Hi, buddy.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy talking?
Hi.
Who's this?
Slim Jimmy?
Gosh, go. Go get him. No, don't jump up there. You're going to die.
That's what he's all about.
He's like, I'm a kid, dude. I don't do all this freaking. I gotta be
That
good
hit
at
square.
this shit.
That hit square. There you go.
Oh no, I was coming back to get you. Alright, man.
Watch, watch. Go this way. Get this one.
Get it. Get it.
Jiffy.
Deck 45's clear. How's everybody doing? Having fun? Anybody need to
No, no, don't jump off the railing. Get it. You gotta go help us out. Well, I'm shooting through glass. No wonder I'm not hitting anything.
That's what I just did.
What? Get her down and tell her to get her ass down here.
Who's blowing stuff up without me?
I'm gonna get
Stop yelling and come down and brush your teeth now.
Bruh.
Stop yelling and get down here.
Good job, Ken.
That blast knocked a few more cell blocks.
Yeah, you
Good
did.
job, buddy. Good job.
We turned on the thrusters and everything.
You tell me that again and I'll slap you in the fucking head. I don't have to listen to you or any of the bullshit that you come up with.
That explosion took out security on the lower decks. I'll check the high-value prisoners down there. You and Cade head to the security hub. Get security back online.
Okay, pal, this crowd isn't gonna just let us stroll into the security hub. I'll go
What
high,
happened?
you go low.
Okay. Mom, are you gonna get my mom?
Shax would be like, this is amazing.
Shax would be like, I'm a fucking bitch. We shouldn't be doing this. They all deserve a second chance.
Nice shooting, pal.
Can I just say I'm having the time of my life right now.
Fucking kill him already, dude.
So, do they have any sign of there being bad guys in this one, Jim?
Nah, not yet, but I know it's the Whisperers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna need Negan because the Whisperers are gonna jack shit up, dude.
Sorry.
Oh, switching guns. My bad. I wanted to be a cool bow hunter like you guys.
We're approaching the security hub now.
Copy that. Everything's gone dark down here, so I'm stuck taking a long way to Supermax.
Look out below!
Dude, the scene's coming up right now, dude.
Kate! Catch that! Definitely planned. Meet you at the security.
I can't eat off the off the ledge. What
This is the security hub. Better clear the area before going in.
Yeah.
Hey, mister. You playing with your new car? Yeah? You got your new car? Say happy birthday on happy birthday to you.
Open the door.
Well, man.
I got you. Stand by for promotion.
What?
Impeccable timing as usual. All that's left.
Quit shooting Kate.
I don't know who it was. Looked like he should be shot.
What's happening to the floor? We're jumping up the word. Get out of here,
This is great. Fox, you're watching Kate behind you. It's fucking hilarious.
Shit going on right here right now.
Did you ever do the thing where you hit the whole board
No.
a bunch of times and then...
I've gun scrub. Now.
Remember to purge the buffers.
Sure, got it. One question? How do I do it?
Press the red button.
They're all red!
Then press all of them.
I can't believe that worked. I am amazing at this. Scratch that. It did not work. Don't worry, we got this. Do your thing. Booting it up. For real this time. Come on, come on. And stay down. Tech support with extreme prejudice. Well,
Hi, buddy.
that's where
Hi.
it's supposed to be, but now it's asking me for some kind of secondary activation.
Where's the key?
Should be a terminal you can use out on the campus. I'll cover you from here. Once I figure out how to turn the turtle. By the way, you and me, let me get that door for you.
There should be no echo anymore. I plugged my headset back in. I forgot it was even off.
Oh, the turrets have a manual.
It's cool, it's cool. Me and Box weren't doing a lot of talking.
No, I'm just trying to follow you guys to keep from dying.
You shouldn't die. It's all levels.
Yeah, it should all be your level. Or lower
As
than
long
your
as you're
level,
above
because you're actually, yeah, higher level than
With us, Petra? We're gonna clear you a path.
most people.
Real soon.
Copy that.
Oh, that's our thing?
I got this, buddy. Take it easy.
Keep trying to reload my bow.
Takes a minute to get used to.
Bringing the security system online.
That's one thing about a bow I like is that it doesn't reload. Like you don't have to like, you know, you can just keep shooting and shooting and shooting.
Yes, accessing the lower levels now. Just gotta check on a couple of things. And then we can call it a day.
So long as you're the one buying.
I knew you'd get to it sooner or later.
What did we get to? What do we do?
I thought you were really mad. Because last time you were really mad. Oh my god. The last time? Oh, well, no, I know. Now I know. You went to sleep, but I was like, alright. Alright, now you just suddenly read that? From last... You will.
Looking pretty good down here. Just gotta check one last thing.
Just be checking.
I didn't. I just hit the button and I was talking while I was driving. Okay. Well, I understand, yeah. Yes.
No. Cade, he's
Yeah, you didn't have anything to do with it. You were just part of it.
It's a prison break.
The airlock on Deck 0. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape.
Not if I get there first.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called a class action suit.
Cade?
Right. Right.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Please, no. I'm going to do what I believe is right.
Oh, no way. Why are you gonna shoot freaking bulletproof glass again? This bitch is stupid.
Never felt better.
No. Face it.
You see that,
Fuck.
Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the combi laser with that spectacular landing. And cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages. I said...
Okay, I love you.
Back in your cages!
Hi, buddy. Kid goes out like a beast. You
Yeah,
seen
he
this,
does.
Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt. Sorry.
Get the fuck off.
Ugh.
That's it. Now I'm pissed.
That was dope.
Oh, is that real?
He killed him with his horn.
Help me out here, little buddy. I'm coming home, Ace.
What up, Shane?
I'm back. No, I was telling Margaret about freaking how every time I end up sweeping, that freaking you say I'm cleaning up your mess and everything, and she doesn't understand what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm playing fucking video games. Sorry.
Clean up video games, yo.
I'm confused. What happened?
My mama and your mama sitting by the fire.
What are you talking about, Shane?
When I use my sweeping
What's happening
emote,
down there? Come in, Cade. Hey, welcome back.
and
We fill
freaking
at least
Jiffy's
20
around,
stories down.
freaking Mark, he's always saying that I'm cleaning up like his roses or his popcorn and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did you say when Jiffy was around?
Yeah, when you throw your roses and Shane sweeps them up.
Yeah, okay. Because that's funny. When I be eating popcorn and doing my roses and stuff, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the rest of what Shane was saying.
She has no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
Oh. Yeah, dude, he's like the only Guardian I know that cleans this fucking place up. Like on the real. Like we clean up the bad guys, he actually cleans it up.
Yeah,
guys, you ruined the floors again.
Gotta get the blood off.
Right? Like this room right here is a fucking OSHA safety hazard. But if Shane was here, he'd be picking up these little blocks and these tiles and shit, getting it all back in order.
Things. They used to be fallen.
You guys doing Boxer's story missions?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fallen didn't just become this. Someone did this to them.
I like how if you don't kill them, the arrow quivers stick in them.
Yeah.
I got him. Don't worry about it. No need to shoot. Who's got the flamey arrows? Those are pretty cool.
Detecting activity below us, but I still can't get anyone on comms.
Mine just ignite. What the fuck?
I saw someone's when it hit the ground. It's like it stays on fire.
That's mine.
So
Yeah.
that's
Well,
cool.
yeah, it explodes. So, like, if I get it near them or if they're jumping at me and I shoot it at the floor and run away, it'll explode. It's not a big boom, but it's effective. Whoa.
The lower we go, the more corrupted ether we see.
It's that Crip smoke.
Oh, dog.
Cuz. Bye.
It's hard to shoot down the
You see
hallway when
Suge
you
Knight
guys
got
moving back
28
and forth.
years?
Yep. Good.
For what?
For hit and run.
Talking mad shit about how he did it, and that's what got him
Oh yeah,
busted.
doing the Facebook Live post or whatever.
He's gonna live like a pimp in jail anyway, that's the only problem.
Yeah, but listen to how that sounds.
Okay.
Right? Pimp in jail.
I mean, good for you. You're gonna live like a pimp in jail forever.
I'll go 50s with you, bro.
Right?
It's close shut. We need another way.
I'll shoot you with 3 arrows and then stab you. I don't care. Oh, I missed him. Damn it. Ow, somebody shot at my head.
No, I didn't let go of my bow, so it...
Let go? In my head?
Blue ones are explodey, boss.
That means they're all exploding. They all have to die a terrible death. $40.
You'll be 50 by the end of it. We haven't even really started the mission yet. This is still like the intro.
No.
Yeah, this isn't even the Forsaken part. This is just the intro.
She's dead. Without his ghost, Cade dies. We've got to find him.
He's down these mini sphincter holes. Man, the more dudes on screen, the more fucking powerful this electro shit is.
Hold on, Cade. We're coming.
Hold on, Kate.
We fucked that big dude up, dude.
Yeah, we did. Right in his butt.
Back to Suge Knight in prison.
We're just gay for the
That's all
stay.
the NAFTA he can handle.
Just gay for the stay.
All the NAFTA. Throw a grenade. Throw a knife. Shoot one of them.
Like, I just started shooting right away.
Right? I'd have come in blazing, just blah 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 blah.
Is it bedtime? Can I hug him? Damn it, I was doing so fucking good. You got boogies, buddy. You got boogies. No. Come here. He's like, yeah, I know. Boogies suck. Hi, mister.
There's nothing
Yeah, he doesn't feel warm to me. He just got lots of boogies.
I'm sorry. Listen, kid. Listen.
I mean, can't we just hook him up to like a battery or a power source or something?
That's what I get.
Can I have a hug?
Oh.
I love you, buddy.
Oh.
Are you gonna go sleep? I love you too.
Okay. Does he say IU?
Yeah.
Yeah.
IU.
Yeah, so does Homer says that. I love you, IU.
Can I have a kisses?
Daddy?
Oh, kisses for Dada.
Good night, buddy. Bye.
Oh man.
Every time it hurts.
I know. How do you tear yourself away from that?
What, my son?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best. He's sick too right now. He's been nothing but like a ridiculous amount of dripping boogers, dude. Like, motherfucker, man. There's so many of these dudes, and I can't get out of the water. Like, cause you're playing the wrong game, Jim. Playing the wrong game. I'm not playing the wrong game. I'm playing the right game for me.
Oh shit.
Oh, someone's got testes.
Uh-oh.
Someone's got his testes in a bunch.
Wait for it, Box. This is the best part.
My testes are fine.
So I get a gun?
No, you get a voice.
Oh.
Besides a little testicular torsion, I'm fine.
Wait, a voice?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yep, I'm all scarred up. Only got one eye and shit. I got a deep voice, though. Motherfucker should have be like, fuck you, Zavala. That's what he says.
Oh, good.
This is not your fault.
I wish you would say that.
Right? You being a little bitch.
Is on the head of Aldrin Zod.
Motherfucker, forget this shit.
But if he thinks what he's done is the end, it's not. It's...
What the rage quit?
We're going to fight him.
This is where fucking Zavala.
All of us.
This is why I want to push him off the fucking ledge.
This is like the 4th time he's bitched up since this game started.
We will take the reef.
Look at him boo-hooing and scared in the corner. He's about to fucking cry and shit.
The Core's ready to murk everybody right now.
Right.
And here's Zavala like,
On his precious
right.
throne.
He tries to
That's why
blame it on the
shit's gotta
city,
be-
but it's really because
he
he's
rocks
scared.
that huge shield on his shoulder, so he still has something to hide behind?
No. She's all, what, nigga?
We are not an army. We are not conquerors. We are guardians.
Look at him looking at me like he knows.
Oh, shit.
On our home, our people, the traveler. The reef was lost the moment it lost its queen.
You're a bunch of blue bitch blueberries. Some bitch berries or something.
Wants a stretch of lifeless rocks. Let him have it.
This is Cade. We're talking about. For us to do nothing is
Say it.
Say it.
cowardice.
Yeah. You bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Zavala. I'd burn the whole fucking place down, bro.
Let's do it.
Any more friends?
Here comes. Here comes.
You won't have to. Aldrin Zod is mine.
Oh, shit.
I'm like the baddest ass guardian that ever lived. You know what I mean? Like, all you motherfuckers would be dead 7 times over if it wasn't for the shit that we've done in the games. Do you know what I mean? Like, y'all got nothing.
I can't wait
think
for
I need to be
Destiny
running
3
the
where
show.
I'm in Zavala in a chorus spot. Everybody just be fucking
That's
coming
what I'm
and checking
talking
in with
about.
me and shit.
Like, I don't see how we're not. Like, I don't see how the main character isn't, like,
Right?
in charge.
Like, you guys are no better than the clan lady. Like, Hawk or Hawthorne or whatever the fuck her name is. Like, y'all are just regular people now. You can all die. I'm the only guardian left, so I'm gonna need y'all to get the fuck off my tower. I'm gonna be
I
up
like how
here
well Ronda
taking care of
Rousey's
grown
doing
fuck shit.
In fucking
Nope.
wrestling. I think it's funny.
She's a wrestler now?
Yeah, she's good too, man.
She
I
used to
mean,
be doing
obviously
everything.
wrestling is it's scripted, so she's being given the wins. But the way she's handling her character, they basically are making her like the reincarnation of Rowdy Piper. She's Rowdy Ronda Rousey, and they give her like
That's
the
funny.
Scottish kilt and the leather jacket.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
That's funny, dude.
They give her they give her the Rowdy Piper shirt and the kilt and the fucking leather jacket. I mean, so far she's kicking ass though. Like she's making a really cool presence and people seem to like her. And I mean, it's got to be fun. She can obviously handle the fucking athleticism of it.
So she fights with the dudes?
No, she fights with the chicks.
Oh.
Oh.
She ain't no China, man. China was the only.
But she is though. Like she could throw some of them big boys in lock and have them choking up and fucking broken.
Yeah, they can't fight, but they're still like some of those dudes are monsters, man. They're like 600 times the size of her, bro.
She can get some of them. Yeah, but she wraps them legs around their neck and that's it.
She
that's
can
a
wrap
wrap.
her legs around something. That's.
Boom. There it is. It didn't even take that long.
Her leather man cheeks. That's not cool.
When can I get off this black loaded screen? Damn it. Oh, there we are.
I'm at the tower. I don't know if I got booted or what.
I'm at the tower now. Yep.
I am still in the darkness.
We gotta go talk to everyone. Go tell Zavala he's being a bitch. And we're gonna go kill people anyway. Talk to Akora.
I left something behind somewhere. Oh. Scout rifle. The effervescence. Why do I have a clown? I thought I'd be gone by now.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
Bastard, you're the one that should be gone.
Right. You straight up tell him you're gonna go fucking do it and then walk out of the place. But then we still gotta check in with him before we go.
Right.
Eververse thanks you. Come see me again, Guardian.
Like, what's the gunsmith got going for me?
Should we begin then?
Probably just turning into telemetry and shit. He wants to talk to you about Cade and stuff and getting his gun back though.
Oh, Cade's will reclaim the ace of spades?
Yeah.
Righty then.
This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Man, need some pointy ass boots. Some boots, if you will.
Some boots. Got them pointy ass boots.
Is there any more? I talked to the people, all the people up there. Do I have to talk to more?
You gotta talk to Akora or whatever, I think. She tells you where to go. I think she's the one that actually tells you to go to the Tangled whatever thing.
Yeah.
Put him down, nice and quiet.
Ow.
Stinky motherfucker.
So, is there no point in using the, whatchamacallit, that gun we just got?
Not unless we're killing Cabal or something on Mars. I just keep it in my inventory just in case I need it.
Right.
A lot of tech floating out there in the reef. Good and bad.
What can you teach me? Hunt well.
What can you teach me? Teach you how to suck a nigga dick or something.
How's the clan going?
I think you're very good how to suck eggs.
Right, so
Joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, joy, joy, happy, joy, joy.
Did you talk to everybody? Tell them we're out? Kay's dead, we're out.
I've been running so fast for so long.
Walking around. Who's coming with me? And everybody's like, I think I hear my mom calling. I left my burner on.
Oh shit.
It's getting late. I gotta work tomorrow.
The guns are in the shop.
Yeah, all my guns. Banshee's got all my guns. Every time I find a good one, he breaks it down. Tells me to go on a mission. You know how it is. Dun, 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 dun.
Fuck this dude.
He looks real cute until it pulls out just far enough for you to go, oh yeah, that's that dude.
The dude from Harry Potter all grown up.
I am humbled by your gracious acceptance.
Ron Weasley.
Fucking Malfoy.
Sister, your queen.
You said Ron
Weasley.
Ron.
But she
Ron.
is with
Yeah,
us.
Ron Weasley gone dead.
Ron
Hermione was mine.
As for you, my friends, my barons, you embraced me when I was cast out.
Barons.
And for that,
I talk slow because I want to give the good guys time to catch up with me and kill me anyway.
Unleash upon the fallen chaos.
Chaos.
By your grace, Father.
Big chair for a little guy.
You would be proud. The Reefborn's love for their queen remains undiminished.
Love is fleeting.
Oh man, I still feel bad for Tay for the other day.
Now
That was awkward.
is forever.
When he got booted?
Yeah.
Not one of them has ever shown more
Yeah, I mean,
strength of
yeah.
devotion than you.
What do you want?
My dear brother.
What happened?
The
I told
awoken
you.
cannot be trusted.
That was recently?
You and I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the other day. I
Oh, I
told you,
thought
he
that
jumped
happened a while
in.
ago.
We were talking and Mazda kicked him out.
Yeah, like mid conversation.
Yeah, and he messaged Jiffy like, yeah, I don't know, man, it must be his PTSD or something or whatever. Makes that dude weird.
Right? What up, Tay? Man, I ain't got no
I was like, what the
clue.
hell
That's
just
why I was
happened?
just telling Kenny and Jim. I was like, man, we were just fucking talking to Tay. Next thing I know, he's gone from the party.
Yeah.
And we didn't really get anything from it either. Like Mazda did not elaborate at all. He was just like, we'll see how much longer we're friends or something like that. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. Yeah, it was crazy. Something like that. I don't know exactly. Box would probably, his memory works better than mine.
You all caught up on Walking Dead, Tay? I didn't watch it. I'm still watching the new ones on Netflix, and my brother watched the new one though. No, the regular Walking Dead. Well, they put season 8 and season 9 just started tonight, and season 8's on Netflix right now.
They're gonna kill Rick.
I stopped watching it after they left the prison. That was enough. I was like,
Did they
dude,
kill Rick this season?
this shit's like so
Yeah.
far gone
Rick's
and off.
last
And
like 3 or 4 episodes are right now.
Holy shit.
No,
killing
it's completely already in the work. It's been advertised as Rick's final episodes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's odd because he's the lead of the show, you know.
I don't know if
He's
they'll
just gonna
kill him
leave.
or if they'll. But I don't know how they're gonna do it. They'll probably have to kill him. There's not really any other way to
Is he leaving because contract type shit? Is he going to a different movie, or he's just tired of doing this for a minute, or?
I don't know.
Right, that's what I'm wondering.
I think it's just it's up. He's saying bye to the show because he's been at it.
He's
man.
tired of doing it, yeah.
Eight fucking seasons of this shit. He's probably just past it at this point. I don't know. Yeah.
Cora told us Kate's killers are skulking.
Maggie was doing to me, but
it's not.
That didn't take long either.
Let's get to certain. Aldrin and his gang have fallen. Can't hide from us.
I'm just saying. I mean, Maggie, I would give her a nice place to sit. That's all. Right?
Man, I'm so glad they fucking killed Coral. Fucking hated Coral.
Takes over shit.
Nah, I fucking hate him.
I like Carl. I had no problem.
I almost started watching it again just so I could see that motherfucker die.
They did good. See, the thing is, though, is even if you don't like Carl, the show does good character development. I mean, he was a little ass kid when the show started, and as the show went on, they developed his character well enough for him. Like, I don't know, Carl was a part of the show, whether he sucked or not. He. Oh, that was when he was Carl Papa. 1, 2, walkers in the back of the club. Walk through the club where everyone dies.
You said he wore that hat for too long.
He wore the hat for too long.
Marked a suspicious energy signature on your display. Might be worth checking out.
It's lice. He got that Walking Dead lice.
Huh. Well, that's gotta be something.
Walking Dead lice. Nothing about that sounds good.
Is she dead or is she still alive?
Who, Enid?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's alive.
This is some kind of smuggler's tunnel.
She's nuts?
What the fuck am I?
Well, you ain't ruining nothing for me.
No, because Jim watched the first episode tonight and they said it's fine.
Somebody
he said
did die
the Whisperers are coming. The Whisperers.
Yeah.
Well, no, Maggie's mad, but Maggie ain't that mad. She's mad, but. Rick doesn't want to be in charge anymore anyway. He told Maggie that before the whole fight started. He was like, you know
He's
what?
been saying that for a whole minute since he fucking flipped out because his bitch died.
It was just Carl's last wish. Carl didn't want everybody to die. And I don't even mind Negan. I like Negan, dude. I think Negan's fucking awesome. I think if I was gonna, I would probably be fucking one of Negan's boys too.
There's no way if I was anywhere near that place that a dude like that motherfucker would take over power. He'd have been fucking killed 10 minutes in. I'm gonna need half your shit. And I'm like, I'm gonna give you half my fucking bullets right now, motherfucker.
You're
You're
missing
done.
a lot of pieces about Negan, man. Like, he's not a bad dude. He's kind of fucked up, but I mean, he said that everybody that was there had a choice.
but that wasn't
But she has to choose to do it too, though, right?
Yeah, it was all punishment because they did some fucked up shit. They all did fucked up shit. Well, so everybody's fucked up. I mean, look, Rick's whole squad went into that. Alright, say it. I'm not gonna argue with you about it, bro.
Oh my god, that was fantastic.
But, you know, remember back when...
Tate's like, he's the last good cop, motherfucker. He's gotta live.
Well, my point is, they went into that satellite station and
he
murdered all
helped
those
T-Dog.
motherfuckers. They got what they did. Glenn and Abraham got killed.
Here I was thinking I'd be hunting Aldrin alone.
No, who said anything about racism? I didn't say shit about racism.
No, that's why Rick's gotta live. He's the last good fucking cop.
I'm not saying I don't want Rick to
T-Dog
live.
was the man.
What I'm saying is,
Wanted him to
Negan,
live so
as far
bad.
as I'm concerned, wasn't really that bad of a dude. If you watch the episode where he's talking to Gabriel, it makes a lot of sense, dude. The wives thing is kind of fucked up, I'll give you that, but he even says it numerous times throughout the thing. He's like, every one of these wives had a choice. They chose to go with him to save their... But no, well, yeah, it was they were they were going to murder her husband. Their husbands would do something shitty and fucking fuck up, and instead of fucking him killing their husbands, he was like, well, you can come be my wife, or I'm going to kill your husband.
Don't shoot the backup.
It's not wrong. There gotta be rules.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, but who is he to make up the rules?
Did I forget to mention that?
No, y'all are gonna make me have to rewatch the episodes to see. I don't even know whose side I'm on anymore. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't. Like when Negan was saying, he was like, I need to get out of here quick. And they're like, why? He's like, because a lot of people are gonna die. He was like, why? He's like, because I'm not there to stop it. He kept order. When that dude was trying to rape fucking Sasha in that cell, he went in there and knifed the fuck out of that dude because he was like, we don't do that. We don't rape people.
Right? That doesn't mean he's a good dude, though.
I don't know.
I mean, he is in charge and he's keeping a lot of people alive, but
my fucking president or anything, but the point is
the way he's going about it is not.
When Rick and his whole crew went into that.
Does he have to take half? He can't take like a 10% or something? Get like 10%? I give up 10% of my shit or something?
Yeah, that doesn't make him any different. That does not make them any better. Gregory told him that if he went and took care of the Saviors, yeah, but you didn't have to do it. If I told you, Tay, to go into a fucking building and murder a bunch of people in their sleep, would you agree to it? Just for some potatoes?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, how much you paying? How much you paying for that?
So,
I don't. What's happening?
You need some food, so you're gonna go murder a bunch of people. Like, either way, it doesn't make you any better than the other people you're killing. It's still murder.
Yeah, but he's not fucking my wife while he's doing it.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody that's alive is bad. That's the reason they're alive. All the good people are dead.
And Negan's point, and he says, he goes, people are a commodity. We can't just fucking... People are the most valuable resource in the world right now, and we just can't just keep killing each other. We can't do it. And that was like Negan's philosophy on it. Someone's got to stop each other from killing each other.
Has the power to resurrect dead fallen as frenzied, bloodthirsty puppets. He believes Aldrin gave him that power.
Well, what?
Yeah, I mean, he probably did. He believes in his beliefs.
He believes in his beliefs.
I am not saying that Negan isn't a bad man. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that.
But he could be a better leader.
In the situation at hand, there are no such thing as good men.
Right? I mean, if I was leading the whole crew too, and I could get everyone behind me, fucking whoever I wanted, I'd probably do that rule too.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't say I'm not a good fucking person. I'm just saying I'm doing whatever I can do to live. But he wouldn't be my leader. I wouldn't stand for that shit. But if I was the leader and I thought I could get away with it, I'd probably do some shit like that too. Oh man, everyone's all about, you know, self-preservation and shit. I didn't say I was gonna murder half the people of my own people. I'm just saying. I'm trying to fuck
He's
bitch
about
if I
to be
can.
like another one bites dust.
This is funny to me. Everybody hates Negan. Negan's trying to keep people alive. Everybody hates Carl. Carl was trying to keep people alive.
Oh, fuck Carl.
Everybody's like, Rick's over there biting people's throats out and fucking shooting everybody that moves.
The reason I hated
Rick.
Carl wasn't because he was trying to help people. The reason I hated Carl because the kid made no damn sense.
Yeah, motherfucker wouldn't listen to nothing. Fuck Carl.
In the world they're living in, the dude's got an eye patch. He's got one damn eye. Why can't you cut your damn hair, bro?
Yeah, you need to be able to. You need to be able to see better than everybody. He should be buzz cutting it.
That was his thing.
Nah. All that was cool that made him the hat.
The best Carl scene out of the whole show was when they're at the prison and they're fighting off the walkers, and Rick finally looks over at Carl, and Carl's a boss, dude. He's got the fucking AR, and Carl's like, toss me a clip, Pops! And he just tossed the clip in there, and he's just like, blah, 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 blah. Just taking out walkers. I was like, oh shit. Because Rick looked at his boy like, I like the father-son fucking, moments, dude. And when Rick looked at his boy, it was like, hell yeah, my fucking son grew up.
The spider.
Yeah. That was cool.
Oh, I got my boots on. They shiny.
For the world as it is, the way they were living, I guess he grew up right. But
can I ask you a question?
If Negan's such a cool dude, then why'd he fucking smash faces with bats in the very beginning? He could have done something else.
Oh my God! Is nobody listening to me? Did anybody?
No, we don't give a
fuck.
fuck. So they killed some people. He don't want to kill no more people, and there he is killing people.
About it. It doesn't even matter. Negan is a fictional fucking character.
No, my point is, Jiff. All right, let me put a scenario
listening.
at you.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right.
We each individually get the answer, or what?
I mean, are you gonna let me say it, or is that everybody gonna start answering?
Yeah, I just want to do the rules first. Go ahead.
Go ahead and say it.
There were two guardians at the prison.
Yes, Box, it is. Okay,
Six.
I'm listening.
And this one.
My point is,
Three of us want the same
if I'm
thing,
running
Spider.
a business, right? Not a business, but I'm trying to keep people alive. I'm in charge of a whole lot of people.
Okay.
And my mentality is that I don't want to lose a lot of people. I just don't want to kill everybody. You know what I mean? And I say it's like a gang, Jip. You're Crips, and you got 4 Crip outposts, right? And the Blood group comes over, and they murder one of your entire outposts.
Right.
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 What are you gonna do?
Ride it down.
Are you gonna hit one of? Are you gonna hit one of these
kill them all.
motherfuckers over the head with a bat?
Kill them all.
No, I'm throwing fucking road flares through all
happened.
their families' houses and fucking shooting them in the streets, but that ain't the problem.
Exactly. And what Negan did was, I'm going to punish one of you. I'm going to punish one. He didn't mean to kill 2. He was going to punish one person for what Rick's entire team did.
That ain't true, though.
What do you mean? No.
Negan says it himself that he planned that shit. The whole thing. He said it in an episode that's coming up.
No.
He said he planned on killing both of them.
No.
That's fine, though. He still only killed 2 of them instead of murdering all of them. I get your point. I get your point.
Yeah, I totally get that, too. Yeah, it could have been way worse. He could have killed them all.
He punished 2 of them so that everybody else could live and learn that, you don't kill a whole outpost of my people. That was punishment for them.
Yeah, but if you take it back to street gangs,
before that,
if one guy murders one other guy and they go in and murder 4 or 5 of them, the gang war don't just stop. They don't welcome in and say, okay, you all are, you're not blood drops no more. You're all Crips. You be little baby G's. Everybody over here.
I mean,
Here's your set. Here's how you throw your hands.
As much as the hypothetical, as much as I'm speaking hypothetical, the hypotheticalness of it automatically goes out the window because it's something that already happened.
Right.
I mean, there's nothing we could do about it. All I'm trying to do is see both sides of the opposition.
No, I get what you're saying, and I've already admitted that if the show started with Negan and I was Negan myself, I'd be fucking bitches and taking stuff too. But since I'm Rick, if I was Rick and his crew, I'd have killed Negan fucking 10 minutes into the show. That motherfucker wouldn't even be a problem. Be like, nah, this nigga's gotta go. He's bop bop, fucking done. Who wants to live with us? We live free and fucking do whatever we want.
They didn't know nothing about Negan. All they knew was that Greg Lee Jude told them that this outpost.
No, I know enough. I know he
smashed.
smashed. He fucking tried to kill everyone in my group because we wanted to fucking travel from point A to point B, and then he starts fucking set tripping. Then he kills some of my motherfuckers. So now he's gotta die.
I like how Jiffy's just making up his own storyline. It's just a whole new show.
He starts set tripping.
Jiffy just made up a whole new show. He's like, I'm just trying to go over here.
Hysterical.
Weren't they in a fucking bus trying to take the sick pregnant bitch to the old fucking man so she could get healed?
No,
and then they fucking jumped him in the middle of the street and tried to fucking jack the ride?
Nobody jumped anybody. They did that shit first.
You saying Rick and his homies were sitting in the middle of the street and jacked fucking Negan's dudes?
No, Rick and his people killed that entire outpost of Negan's people before anything happened with Negan. Period.
Because he took fucking Daryl or whatever, the star of the show, right?
No,
some
that
shit like that.
Afterwards,
they didn't just go over there and start murking motherfuckers for no reason.
But Jiffy, all that happened afterwards.
You're telling me Rick got up and was like, "Yo, fuck these guys over there," and then like him and his whole crew just started fucking killing them all?
Yup.
That's not what happened.
Oh my god, I can't even fucking speak.
You just gotta talk over us, Kenny.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Just don't stop talking. Gregory told Rick to go kill those people so he would give them food.
Who the fuck is Gregory?
Gregory's the dude from Hilltop.
The dude who started Hilltop.
Oh, the fucking lion dude?
He goes, these dudes over here are messing with us.
No.
If you go kill all them, we'll give you food. So Rick went and killed all of them. He didn't know those were Negan's people. After he killed all of them, Negan got pissed off. Was like, you just killed a whole outpost of my people. Now I'm gonna start fucking with you.
I love you guys.
He couldn't tell it. He couldn't tell him it was fucking all business. Take that up with fucking Hilltop.
No, because now all of a sudden it's a
no, because that's some bitch shit.
It turns into a fucking cockfight.
You build a perch on a radio tower and you bring a sniper
but then he
rifle
cried
and
like
you
a
kill
bitch when he
everybody
got
that comes
punched
too
for
close.
killing. He did cry like a bitch when fucking Negan was about to whoop his ass for the shit he did. I love you so much.
That's true though, he was. You can't say he wasn't.
I love you too. You know what though? I love Rick too, dude. I'm not talking shit about Rick.
I am.
We
He's
started
probably
a debate.
one of my favorites.
Well, I mean, if Rick's gonna die, then Negan has to be a good guy. They gotta rewrite this shit and make him a decent dude so we can all get behind him so he can carry the rest of the fucking show.
If you look at the scenario, neither one of them is.
I'll see you guys tomorrow after 2.
They is different because Rick tries to let all his people do what they want to do while Negan's taking half everyone's shit and fucking the bitches.
Well, it sounds like Negan's got the right idea, to be honest.
Well, he does if you're Negan, but if you ain't Negan, then fuck him. That's what I'm trying to say. It depends whose side you're on.
Negan made rules that are good for Negan. Is what it comes down to.
That exactly.
No, those rules benefit everybody that was in Negan's team, even though they were strict and some of them.
Like
that's just like the first dude, just like the first dude from the old lady and the other dudes fucking drinking liquor and shit inside the boarded up walls. They was doing all right too until they turned out to be a bunch of evil fucks. Rick came through and fucking killed them all and took the shit.
So Box, what happened, buddy? Why'd you leave?
He already left.
But why?
I don't know. He said he was going to bed. Maybe we was talking too much and not playing enough. I don't know.
I was wondering if that was the issue. If he was mad about that shit. I was having fun having our little debate about. I was having fun.
It didn't sound like you were having any fun at all.
Yeah, it didn't sound like you were having any fun at all.
I was having lots of fun. That was fun as hell. Are you kidding me?
You gotta learn how to talk around street people. You just gotta keep talking, you know what I'm saying? We get all loud. Right there. Until you convince me that I'm wrong, I can't shut up.
That is the most warped theory I've ever fucking heard in my entire life.
Whoever's talking the longest and the loudest is winning.
I love you. I love you so much. I love you guys.
You know what's weird? Is that is so true.
Whoever's talking the loudest and the longest is winning.
Yo, my point's the right point because my point was the loudest.
See, I almost, if I'd have not stopped and let Kenny talk, you know, he was almost done. He's like, "Fuck it, y'all are right. I'm done. I don't want to talk no more." That's how it works.
I love The Walking Dead. It's one of my favorite shows that was ever on TV. I love that show. Nope. I love that show. Yeah, I fought that show for a while. Because I don't really Shane took off. He just said he was super tired and had to bounce.
Yeah, he already had bounced and come back or whatever anyway.
I'm all about it.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't watch that shit either. I quit watching it a long time ago.
It's a good
show. You know what,
I really like that.
There's some people you ain't got to worry about after season 1 of season 9 though.
Why? People get killed?
T-Dog, damn it!
Shane was the shit. Shane was the shit. I like Shane a lot.
I don't know.
Shane got dealt a really bad hand though, dude.
He really did, but at the same time, he brought that shit on himself.
Yeah, see, he was fucking other people's bitches too. Hmm?
Right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
That's a running theme.
Like, honestly, like, if
he
he
was
had
just trying to
some
take care of her, you know. Sometimes bitches need dick. They can't.
Yeah, but he decided he didn't want to let the pussy go for his friend.
Dude.
His friend came back, and then all of a sudden he wanted pussy more.
If I'm dead in the apocalypse and my wife is all alone, and you start taking care of my kids.
Yeah, but
hanging out with my wife,
if you're really dead, if you know that as
break
a
her
fact,
off with some D. You know,
No,
maybe
but
Jenny needs some of that NAFTA, dude. You know what I mean?
No. What?
If there ain't nobody around to help her out with none of that NAFTA.
No, not.
I'm not even mad at that. I'm mad at the fact that he wanted to keep it. He wasn't like giving it back.
Oh, so when Rick showed back up, he was
Yeah,
like,
when Rick showed back up, he'd been like, "Here, bro, I kept the fucking dust off of it for you."
That's wow, Jeff. That's funny. I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. Like, here you go, man. Been keeping it warm for you.
Yeah, I've been keeping it warm. It's fucking lubed up. I found out she likes me like to slap her ass sometimes. You know what I mean?
He hands her the keys. She said she's all filled up.
I'm the kind of dude though that for real I would have got into that situation and I'm pretty sure I would have buried an axe in his head like instantaneously.
No, man, there's some understanding. Be like, it's cool, man. It's been 3 or 4 months or whatever. The fucking whole world with the shit.
There'd be
I
no
understand.
understanding because he went into it not knowing for sure. So in his head, he was like, well, he could be okay. I don't know.
I mean, technically, he left your ass to die, so you already know what he fucking thought about you. He didn't push nothing in front of the door or try to lock you in there on your own or nothing. He was just like, later, bro.
Chip, if you're in a coma in a hospital bed and there's a bunch of dead people outside trying to eat everything,
right?
I'm leaving you, bro.
You could at least put a fucking bed in front of the door or something, right? You know, before you leave.
Yeah, that's what he did.
If you took 5 or 10 minutes to come up there and see me, you could at least try and, like, you know, lock a door.
He did. He did put a bed in front of the door and sit. Lock it.
Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, see? Yeah, he did. He was all, yo. And then he left, and right before he left, he was like, I'ma fuck your bitch. And Coral's gonna call me stepdaddy.
I'm gonna teach Coral. He said, I'm gonna fuck your bitch and teach Coral how to catch frogs. You watch.
And then he did. But that's the thing, though. So when he sees me, like, oh shit, Jiffy Smalls, and like break down and fucking give me a hand pound and shit, we can fucking beat it out, be friends. He'd be like, yo, I've been fucking tapping your bitch. And I'd be like, you know what? It's cool. You probably fucking keep her. I'm gonna get me a new Apocalypse,
He kept
bitch.
the dust off it for you. He said you could probably fucking keep her.
I wouldn't be mad at nobody though. You know, they just doing natural man and women shit.
I ain't giving
No
my
way.
wife
How
up
long
for
is she?
shit.
How
I'll
long
kill
is she
every
supposed to not
motherfucker
get
I would
dick?
see.
No way, dude. I'm telling you. All right, Kenny. If something ever happens, Jim Tay, let you know.
Jeff.
What?
Jeff, you can fuck my wife.
I mean, it's totally it's up to her, dude. You know, I mean, I can't. So I'm not like I don't own it. I can't give you rights and shit. I'm just saying.
If I'm in a Kona, I didn't sign nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna take it back, but I also can't have my homie fucking be trying to keep it though either. You know, he could be up front. I'd be like, no, it's cool. It's yours now. You know what? I've been there, done that. You fucked it up. I don't want it back.
That's my point.
Go on ahead.
That's my point. If I'm in the coma and I'm not waking up and the zombies are eating everybody and you go take care of my family, you can
it's cool.
That's reward, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's just.
Yeah, what do you expect? She's supposed to just assume that you're dead and never fuck nobody else for the rest of her life? No.
That's just
Kenny
gratitude
said
anyway. She should be at least
Kenny
breaking
said
them
if
off.
I was in a coma, he would straight leave me there, and I would be finding any means necessary to get that motherfucker out of the hospital.
No.
Really?
I mean, just lock me up. Just change my IV. Make sure I don't die of dehydration in the next day or two. Get my IV straight, and then fucking lock the door.
Jim.
Nah. What?
I want you to know. I said that to Jiffy.
Right? Yeah. He said I could take care of his family, motherfucker, not you.
No, I said I would leave Jiff in the hospital bed.
Oh.
I never said I'd leave Jim in the hospital bed.
Oh. I thought you said me. Not that it's
Sorry,
okay
Jiff.
for you, Jiff.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I see how it is.
I had to.
I hope both of you motherfuckers get out the hospital and die.
I had to say face with my bro, man.
Right outside and shit on the stoop.
Yeah, like you motherfuckers, you somehow saved my life by both dying and your bodies dropped in front of my outward opening door so nobody can get in. Because your bodies are fucking blocking it. And then a month later, after you fucking necropolis or whatever the fuck happens to a dead body, whatever that shit's called, necrosis is set in and you fucking wither away. My IV gets cut short. And I fucking just push your fucking raggedy bones and sloppy body juice out the fucking way and go live my happy life.
Holy shit, Jim. That is so descriptive, dude.
If you was watching my stream, you'd be seeing me do the hand movements and shit too. I'm like really pushing doors and fucking moving dead bodies.
He's serious about it. He's talking with his hands and shit.
I'm killing people in game and using my hands.
Like you see the controller just floating in front of him. He's like, I'm using my telekinesis. Shit.
I had to do something, man. Jim was doing that fucking guilt thing about how I was gonna leave in the hospital.
Yeah, if it's not a friend though, if it's just some random dude that my old lady picked up and started banging, then he could fucking kick rocks, or take a shot to the back of the head or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, what up, Big Papa's back? I'm gonna need my bitch back.
If my boy takes it upon himself to start taking care of my family and making sure my son's all good and shit,
yeah,
you know, by all means, break him off at least like a.
I don't know any single dudes though. It'd have to be like Tay or Mazda or somebody. Like,
did you say break him off with a back alley blowy?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta
just
make this
at least
quick, man.
at least a thank you hand job or something, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, just be like, you know, Jiv, it's real nice of you to do this.
Yeah, cause see, Kenny and Jenny would have to be like husband wives or sister wives or whatever with Amanda and to take care of my two kids and shit. That's a lot to ask from a motherfucker.
It's a mutual love and mutual respect. That's all.
But that's what I'm saying. See, I don't think if it was one of my friends that's already married, I don't think Jenny would be cool with that. You'd be like, no, you're fucking Jiffy's wife, man. Fuck that.
Unless they go lesbo and then we're both.
Right, yeah, but if it was Tay, because he's already single, he don't have nobody in his ear telling him no, he can't, you know, or Monster or somebody.
All they do is let me watch. That's
all they do is let you watch. Right? I mean, you could just pick up a dildo or something somewhere too if you wanted. I mean, I'm sure there's one out there with some batteries or something. Right? That's what I'm saying. All of the
Nobody
coma
wants
and
that
shit.
You get visited by 3 boyfriends.
I mean, whether it's you, my best friend, or just some random other dude. Next thing I know, I find her over at Negan's place. He's talking about, yeah, bitch, I took a half.
I took a half. And I'll be like, yo, Lucille's about to get up close and personal with your head now, sucker. Was it alright? Was it just alright?
Chip.
What?
I got some stuff to do if you want to do some stuff.
Yeah, might as well. What time is it? Let's see. Yeah, I got time. Let's do some stuff. I don't even know what's happening. I'm still in the same exact spot I was an hour ago killing people.
I'm not even playing a game right now. I was literally just talking to you guys.
Jim's like,
I'm on
just
the freaking
talking.
main menu.
Man, you could at least been watching the Twitch channel. Shit.
Just like subscribe. I'm not gonna get this video game money if nobody's watching.
What? How do you go under it?
I don't know. I think you can PlayStation Live it from the PlayStation.
Usually
My leader, Jeff?
I don't know. I can make you leader if you're not.
It's in the what's new thing here.
Whoever shot that bullet, your mom's a hoe. Yeah, you're the leader.
So we got weekly completed daily story mission.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, we
No,
gotta do
but
3 of them.
I was
fine.
actually kind of
Let's
happy
do all
to
3.
see the person die who died today in this episode, honestly. The Hilltop guy, the old dude who made Hilltop.
Gregory. Good job.
The way he died too was pretty interesting. Nah, he did something fucked up, because the way the episode starts is, I guess they all did a vote thing to see who was gonna be like the head guy in all of these different areas, and he was running up against Maggie, and Maggie won, and he was bitter as shit about it. And they were all out in a scavenging thing in Washington, and this kid died on the way back. Like, he got bit and they had to kill him, and his parents were at the frickin' thing and were super pissed about it. So Gregory starts getting the frickin' father drunk and feeding his head with all this shit, and sets the guy up to kill Maggie by getting Maggie to go over to some place. And like, she goes over there, the dude tries to kill her, Enid comes up and gets her, and then she finds out through them that it was Gregory got frickin' dude to try to kill her. And then she has him hanged at the end for frickin'...
No, Enid.
Enid died? No, she gets fucked up though, dude. Like, she's in a wheelchair now after that, because the fucking dude knocked her over and she busted her neck up on the fucking piece of wood on the ground or some shit.
No,
Hold
Maggie,
on, Kenny. Let me get a thing for this before we do it.
Look, that's the thing, and she was actually pushing the baby in the stroller around the frickin' place when the dude jumped her and knocked the frickin' thing over, and the baby came tumbling out of the fucking thing and everything.
I've always had a morbid curiosity.
So he's like, I've been waiting my whole life to see a baby go rolling out.
Then I saw the faces of those mourning Cade. The farm practically came to a standstill.
Oh yeah, like look at the flowers and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Beth?
Carol.
Well, I mean, I feel like decisions like
Look at the
that when you
flowers,
see a
Lizzie.
kid that's gonna come up really not fucking good. You know? Like, I feel like those are decisions that might have to be made to a certain degree.
Hey, Dev. I'm
still sitting
Well,
up here
dude,
above the
like the
mines
fact of the matter is she was gonna either get herself turned or fucking kill a whole lot of people by being stupid. Cause she kept thinking like she was trying to talk and make friends with fucking zombies, dude. Like, are you kidding me? Clearly, she had some sort of mental something or other.
Yeah,
not
she
going
wasn't.
right.
She wasn't handling it right. That
No,
comes
not
from a
at
lot of
all.
people lying to you all the time too, and not. They were thinking she was a kid and couldn't handle the truth and shit. They weren't telling her right what was actually going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when you sugarcoat something or like embellish on things to make things seem like they're different, then they think it's something not as harmful. You know?
Yep. Oh yeah, power. I think I watched an episode or something like that, trying to see what was up. My old lady says I look like Kev from Shameless, but I'm not stupid.
We'll have to find another way.
For back, okay, not now because I'm fat, but back in high school.
Shameless is fantastic. I love that show.
Shameless is the embodiment of its name.
Dude, I guess this new season has been real weird, like real crazy so far.
I'll see what's up, man. The show that we were watching is we just watched the last episode yesterday anyway, so we didn't have shit else to watch. So I'll tell her, hook up power. Well, no, yeah, we'll start over. It'll be on like Netflix or some shit. We'll just start it from the beginning. Right. She used to watch that one. What's the one that's kind of like Power with the lions or whatever? The dude. Yeah, Empire. We used to watch the shit out of that, and then it quit, so we started watching other shit.
It sucks too, man. I'm pretty sure this is the last season of Walking Dead too. I'm pretty sure this is the farewell season.
Farewell for Rick?
No, I mean like all together.
I think they're gonna blend the two together.
They're gonna probably put characters from this one into Fear.
What's the other Walking Dead one?
Fear the
Walking Dead.
I thought that was supposed to be the prequel.
It is, but
well, how did it fucking catch up and pass?
Because Morgan already showed it.
Oh, what the fuck?
They're just like, fuck on this middle ground. You get the beginning and you get the end.
Hold on, Kenny, I got you.
Yeah. The actor who played Herschel actually passed away. Yeah. I just heard about it this morning. I don't know if it was today or yesterday.
Yeah, Jim was saying he was a method actor, so he went ahead and researched that role.
Damn. Damn, Jeff.
See, and that's what pissed me off too, is because fucking the governor chopped Herschel's fucking head off with a ninja sword, and nobody bitched and complained about that shit. But when Negan smashes a fucking head with a baseball bat, all of a sudden it's a fucking big deal.
Well, it's because they killed the Asian dude that everyone liked. They didn't like seeing that shit happen.
I think.
Guardian down.
I mean, Glenn was starting to be a little whiny too, man.
The only reason why I think
Glenn
people
was
got
starting to be a
so
little
upset
whiny too
about like Glenn and them getting the bats to the head, as opposed to say like Herschel or somebody else dying like getting their head chopped off like that, or like partially. Was like how they.
I figured we were all watching it for the
portrayed
violence
everything
anyway.
in terms of what was going on. Because like even to this day, I remember Herschel dying and everything in the show, but it didn't hit as hard as watching Glenn and him get batted to death.
But you didn't have to watch it.
What do you mean you didn't have to watch it?
It didn't show anything.
Didn't show what?
They showed the one thing they showed was Glenn's head a little fucked up when he got hit with the bat. They didn't show anything else.
Still, that's a whole lot more traumatic to see.
I honestly think that the worst, the most traumatic,
anyway.
The most traumatic fucking thing I've seen in that show was when they were slicing throats in the trough at fucking that one place, Terminus. That was fucked up. That was so fucked up, dude. They didn't show it. I guess I don't know. I guess I got a different concept of what is fucked up and what isn't fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
Right? I'm watching that show to see that. I want to see motherfuckers get bats to the head every day, heads fucking chopped.
I get it, and I'm not trying to say it in terms of like, oh, I didn't like that.
Oh, dude, they took so much shit over that.
The show does that, but what I'm saying is the two different things are night and day between how they set it up for those two people dying with the bat and Herschel getting cut. And if you're putting those two things together,
no, I'm talking
totally
more
different.
of the. Remember in the very beginning, I think it was of season 5, when they got all the people lined up at that trough at Terminus, and just slicing their throats and bleeding them out into the trough. That was probably the most brutal thing I've ever seen on TV, because they just were mindlessly slicing them like cattle, getting ready to eat them, and they showed everything. They didn't cut the camera away.
Too.
They didn't like just insinuate that they were cutting throats, and then you kind of thought that's what was happening. No, they showed that whole shit. With the bat thing, they just kind of showed him swing the bat, and then made a bunch of funky noises, and then you saw a puddle on the ground. They didn't actually show that shit.
That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
No, I want to rewatch it then, because they did not show anybody actually get hit with the baseball bat. They showed They showed the initial hit when frickin' what's his face when Glenn gets it the first shot.
They didn't show the
back to his head.
They did, because they actually showed a thing of how they did it. He got hit with a foam bat so they could show the hit.
Oh, I don't remember that. I remember I remember him looking up and his head being all smushed in, but I don't remember.
No, because they panned away after the hit. It wasn't very long. They didn't obviously just show that it happened in slow motion or nothing. But
I mean, they showed Abraham. They showed Abraham look up with some fucking blood on his forehead.
I mean, with Abraham, they didn't really show much, and then obviously it got a little gross when he was just like a red-headed puddle on the ground.
Yeah, the Glenn one was a little rough though.
And I think what hit me more with Glenn is the fact of like his wife's right next to him, and like he knows he's dying and his brain is fucked up and he's all jacked up and he's trying to at least say bye, and that kind of shit fucked with me a little bit. I don't know, the whole thing was just kind of like, that's screwed up. Like, I'm not saying it's not as screwed up as other shit in the show.
Damn, he killed me.
I don't know, I guess I just put myself too into it, maybe?
The mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network.
Where'd they take you, Jiff?
I'm outside. I finished my fucking elevator ride early.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say.
Yeah, but
You're in rarefied
yeah,
air, my
that episode was bad.
Plus, see, that didn't bother me.
Glenn was like my favorite character out of all of them anyway, so that kind of sucked to watch either way. But like, there's just other things
We're gonna
about
do this 3
it
times, you said, Kenny?
I'm sensitive to that kind of shit. That's all.
What happened, brother?
We gonna do this 3 times?
Yeah.
Okay.
You made it. Looks like Lewis owes me money. All right. Let's see if this works. Now, if I read the manual right, there's an incoming beacon.
They had so many teases of like Glenn's gonna die now. Like he was even in that freaking trough scene, and he should have got his throat slit there too. Like like a bunch of different times, and then he got rescued and shit. I know what you mean though about that throat cutting thing, because the concept of the fact that they were doing this like with no kind of feeling whatsoever, like they're just, you know, about to like kill a cow and make a steak, like that's kind of gross.
I just think of the I don't.
Would you eat
I'm
people?
not thinking about the scene. No, I'm not thinking about
you
the
had to?
scene in the gore factor as much as it is the psychological factor behind the scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I do it all. I think about
executing
everything.
some motherfuckers because they fucked up isn't as fucked up as some people being slaughtered like cattle into troughs because somebody's about to eat them. To me, that's way more psychologically fucked up.
Right. What if he beat their ass, and since they were dead, then they ate them?
Like if you started
I don't
dipping
know.
bread into like their brain matter and like eating the bread.
No,
then that
but
might
like
really
I'm
fuck
saying,
me
like
up.
everybody's got to tenderize their meat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
Right.
like.
Right?
I got problems.
You know all the bread would be moldy, Kenny. Yuck. Ain't nobody making
it's
fresh
freshly
fucking bread.
baked.
Ain't nobody making fresh bread.
better-
This
you
is
better not touch
like
that
10
moldy-ass
years
bread
into
to
the
that fresh-ass
apocalypse. Ain't nobody
Nah,
eat
dude, that's
fresh
that's
fucking bread.
fucking. That's Wonder Bread. That shit lasts forever.
Man, I wish it did, but it don't. It don't last 2 weeks on the counter. What are you
Hell
talking
no.
about?
Dude,
You gotta freeze
The
it,
right-
man. You gotta freeze it.
the right. They ain't even got fucking power. They ain't got freezers.
Dude, the whole sanctuary, Negan's whole place had power. What are you talking about? Fucking,
Only
you got
only
all these
after
things
all
like
the bread
video
went
games.
stale. Way after all the bread went stale.
No more bread. All right, he's dipping a little thigh meat in the brain matter. I don't know
Thigh
what
meat.
deal. Thigh meat.
He's just hand scooping it. Sucking it off his
Because
fingers
that
and shit.
psychologically makes that a whole lot more damaging that way than it would be, you know. It's like me walking down the street. Right? If I...
It's just as bad as them like cutting into him and Gabriel cutting into the fucking zombies and rubbing the shit all over them so they can escape that.
No,
Okay,
wait.
that's already
And
dead.
listen to me.
The
Why
zombie
the fuck
shit
don't
doesn't
they
bother
do
me.
that all day, every day? That's bullshit. As soon as I find out
Yeah,
I can
that's
rub
why
fucking
that's
zombie
the
shit
fucking-
on me and they leave me
That's
alone,
why
I'm
the bad
wearing that
guys
shit
are coming in
for the
now.
rest of my life. The rest of my life.
Gabriel's
bad
about to
guys-
die from that shit.
Well, the bad guys that are coming in now, yo, legit, the Whisperers are messed up, dude. 'Cause
Hold
they-
on,
they
though.
wear
Walker
walker
faces over their
They
faces.
wear
Hashtag
walker faces and guts
For the
all over
rest
them
of my
all the
fucking
time.
life. Yep. Now I'm a whisperer then, I guess. I'm not fucking... Dude, that's dumb. Why wouldn't you use
I
it?
just think it's funny because Jiff is like your full-on survivalist. He's like, I'm going to live.
Yeah, I'm fucking living. If there's ever a zombie apocalypse, after I kill one zombie, the first fucking thing I'm gonna try is wearing his ass to make sure none of the other zombies fuck with me, just to see if it works or not. I'm getting that shit done day one. I'm not waiting
He's gonna
fucking
go to
2
a
years
tailor and
in.
make a whole suit out of that shit.
And I'll come by, you be like, fuck, is that a zombie coming at us? Looks just like Jiffy and shit. And I'll be hollering at you. She'll be like, Kenny,
body spray and
Tay,
shit.
y'all gotta wear some fucking zombies, bruh, for the rest of your life. This shit works.
He's got the new zombie J's. Yo,
The new
check out my
zombies.
zombie suit by Gucci. These are the new Nike zombie skin jumpers, dude. These are the bomb. The Nike zombie skin jumpers. That's dope.
Right?
The all-face ones.
I'm not trying to wear no Jordans after the apocalypse either. Somebody ain't never had none fucking kill me for them. Just right away.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what
I'll be
happened to
wearing
Jiff?
some-
He get got by a zombie? Like, nah, somebody fucking took him for his shoes, bro.
I'd have a comfortable ass pair of Payless shoes on that nobody could give a shit about.
We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Yeah, Book of Eli, man. We all be wearing some boots with duct tapes and shit. Try to keep our shit together.
Book of Eli was a good ass movie, man.
That was a good one. That fucking blew my mind when I found out he was blind. I had to go back and rewatch it immediately. I was like, hold
if you
up.
rewatch it too, you see all those weird steps that
Yeah.
show that he was. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then, like, he played it off so well. What was that? Fences? Is that the one with him where his? Yeah. No. That's where he.
That's the older
kinda
one or
lays
whatever,
in
ain't
the
it?
sun. It's a set. It's supposed to be set back in the day, but it's newer.
Yeah, like in the, yeah. It was like back in the 80s or some shit. 70s or something. No, no, the movie's new, but the movie is set in like the
The time
80s or
frame that the
something, or
movie's set in.
70s. Oh, okay.
That was like 60s, like Vietnam.
Okay, it
time
might be
thing.
60s and shit, I don't know.
Hmm.
My bad. I keep not picking up this.
I love Denzel Washington. One of the greatest actors of our time, dude.
I envy you guys in the memories, being able to just recall shit. And no, I can't. Like, I've seen all those movies, but I don't remember. I watched a movie earlier today and I couldn't quote any of the shit that happened to it.
What movie was it?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the point I'm making.
Well, you said you couldn't, like, quote stuff from the movie. I thought you might know the title.
No.
Alright then, I'm sorry.
Jiffy's that
I'm not trying to put you on blast or nothing, dude.
Like, you know that movie that had the dude in it and he had the thing? And he did
Yep.
the stuff?
That's me.
You know
Like, I
that guy
remember
with
Book
the
of Eli,
face?
but I'm telling you, dude, I can't quote Book of Eli stuff. I don't, like, if y'all talk about it, I kind of remember it, but I also watched it twice in a fucking row, and then probably 2 or 3 more times with other people.
One of the baddest ass scenes of that movie, though, is when he met them road dudes on the street, and he just backed them up into that dark tunnel. and
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
murked them all with that
And
knife.
fucking chopped that one guy's hands off for touching him and shit. That was awesome. I remember that. Yeah, he backed him into the tunnel so he could hear him better. And it was dark. He knew he'd have an advantage because they wouldn't be able to see as good. Yeah, it is. He kept not falling for it because he could smell them and shit. Wiping himself with wet ones and stuff.
Ew.
God damn it. Got me, Jiff.
I'm glad I backed up when I did. I saw you shooting. I was like, I better back up. One of us might live. I'm trying to use this Telesto or whatever it is just to get a feel for using it.
Oh man, I'm about to go to bed though.
Yeah, because we got to put in some serious work to get that Whispering Willows or whatever it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I know,
the
right?
gun.
It sounds like a vagina.
The Whispering Eye.
We done here? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we picked it back up. That's why we told you to buy it.
I go through phases with it. Like new shit comes out and I'll play it forever, and then like that'll get boring, so I'll go to something else for a bit.
Normally, I would excitedly tell you that Mazda's playing it, which is weird for him, but you probably don't care anymore since that fucking weird awkwardness happened. That was fucked up. Yeah. That's the only thing I know. You had casually asked about Do, and then we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. Why did Tay jump out in the middle of the fucking conversation? And then Mazda's like, I fucking kicked him. We'll see how long that lasts. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? And then I was talking to you, and that's what he said. We'll see how long that lasts. He didn't say anything about friends or whatever. We'll see how long that lasts. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And then that's whatever. I think me and Box were just so like, what the fuck just happened that.
I mean, he has everybody I know pretty much blocked. Like, he can't hear him. Like, everybody we play with but Jiffy and I think maybe my brothers. Maybe. I think he has Shane blocked. I think he just has Jim unblocked. I still think maybe he has Shane blocked still.
I think Shane's probably blocked because, I mean, Shane hasn't been playing for like a year or so. And he just got back. But I know he's got Colin and Cody and everyone.
Jay and
I think me and you were the only ones that weren't, and then he unblocked Box, and then I think he finally came around to unblocking Jim and not Jim and anyone, just Jim.
Why does he block everybody? He doesn't like listen to him. Like Jeff said, it just creates an awkwardness.
Oh yeah. Right?
That's the part that's always weird is like, there'll be people in the party who'll be like, I can't hear Mazda, why does he got me blocked? You should ask him to unblock me. It's like, I ain't got no part in that, dude. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Right, that's what's fucked up about the whole thing is everything was fine. As far as I know, they were friends for fucking a year or more, years or whatever. I mean, because they were talking about playing some old Tom Clancy shit. You're talking about years of being fucking friends, and all of a sudden, he just starts fucking mass blocking everybody and unfriending and shit. And I get like his frustration with Do. I don't know if you've been around long enough, dude, but I get like depressed and mental blocks. Like I'll just fucking disappear and not play games for sometimes a couple of days, sometimes it's a fucking week or a month. And it's not like I want to play with you guys, but I don't feel like in my mentality I don't feel like I deserve to fucking play with y'all. And I know that that's wrong thinking, but that's just how I feel. And it's hard for me to like get out of that funk, you know, to get back to it or whatever. And then so a couple of those times coincided with fucking Mazda being on family vacation trips and shit. And then that's but I still don't understand why that would fuck up what I thought was a good relationship or a good friendship for fucking years. You know what I mean? And it's still, and that's the thing though too, is it was all one-sided because I've seen Do come back and talk to him, and me and Do are still friends. I still talk to Do and play with him every now and then. So it's not like whatever happened on Mazda's side. You know what I'm saying? Even when me and you were fucked off and weren't talking to each other, it was a misunderstanding. We started talking to each other again because we're both fucking adults and we handled our shit. Like we're not fucking enemies for life or whatever. Like I don't understand it.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Right.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
Right. Right.
You made it.
Well, that's even like Disco and Doc and Mook. I haven't talked to them in forever, and but I'm not, you know, as far as I know, I'm still cool with those guys. We just haven't run into a game that we all play again yet.
Incoming beacon.
Guardians, the city is lost. If there is any light
No, yeah, no, dude, you should have. I don't. If you could have watched the Twitch stream or fucking, because I just thought either you had like nap problems or you jumped out of the fucking party or whatever, and then for him to, like, he said that he booted you or whatever, and me and Box were just like, there was a fucking silent pause for forever, and then you hit me up with that message, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, oh yeah, I kicked him out. I was like, what? And he's like, we'll see how long that lasts. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what just happened? And me and Box were trying to figure it out. It was crazy. Yeah, I don't. It's what.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Dude, he just reminded me of like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
So boring.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, hey, this thing says I have mail. He's like, wow, that's great. He's like, I'm reading it. He goes, what's the website for Amazon.ca? Amazon.ca.
Are you starting one more of these, Kenny, or what?
Yeah, apparently
Okay.
you have to. I don't know why they do that. Make you do this.
Well, I'm going to bed, guys.
Over and over again.
All right, Jim.
I'll talk to whoever will be on in the morning.
All right.
Yeah, we get
Ugh.
One more to get. Did you do this already, Jiff?
Yeah, I did this a while back.
Well, have a good night,
I'm
guys.
sorry
To
to
make you do this
No,
shit with
that-
me again.
Whatever. No, I'm staying on. I've got about 30 minutes left. I usually jump off around midnight.
All right. Good night, Ken.
Right.
Good night, Jim. I love you, bro.
All right.
All
right, guys.
Later,
Have a
Toots.
good night. Yeah.
He's all, yep, there it is.
I knew it was coming. Good night, sugar.
I can tell that it feels weird to you when you say it because you don't even say sugar right. You're like, oh, it's, like, it's fucking weird.
I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't got that kind of jokes in me.
It's like having a big toe in your mouth. Just everything's wrong about it.
It's like, oh God, did you even cut the nail? Sick.
Damn.
You ever put like a chick's big toe in your mouth? It just feels wrong.
Hell no.
Nope.
Hell no. I'm all for snacking, but I like finger foods. I ain't putting no toes in my mouth.
No, I put a chick's toe in. I
Yeah,
put a
I
chick's
don't-
toe in my mouth before.
Oh,
but
I
it feels
know,
wrong just because-
know exactly what Kenny's been doing nowadays. Jim, you might want to stay another 5 or 10 minutes. I feel like this is going somewhere.
I'm starting to think I might
No.
want to listen in.
Shut up.
Finally, he admits he's
Oh man,
bail me out on one assault
that
charge.
big
Still
chick
haven't sucked a
stuff.
dick yet. It's all good.
It does. Still sitting up here
He
above
threw a
ground.
yet in there.
Yeah.
Where's that signal booster? Yeah, yeah.
'Cause-
I'm
I mean,
talking, old man.
He don't know if he's going to prison or not. He might have to be gay for the stay.
I'll try and
You
think
might have
twice.
to
You know
be
what I'm
gay
saying?
for the day. I gotta go to sleep.
You gotta
Alright,
have to
good
think
night,
about your
guys.
brother sucking toes and dicks now.
Hell
you,
no.
You gonna dream
Hell
about
no.
it?
I'm not thinking of any of that. I'm gonna watch some
All I'm
cartoons.
saying is the toe made me real uncomfortable. So I'm not gonna
Right? He's like, I found out that I was not gay for sure because I tried to suck my girl's toe one time, and I wasn't having it.
Something all wrong about that anything elongated, I'm not doing it.
It was a shape. I don't
I could lick on that pinky toe a little bit, you know, but I ain't sucking on the big one.
I don't eat my coin along.
I could give the little toe a little.
You said, you know, flicking the bean.
Just flipping the bean, practicing my cursive writing and shit, right here. I'll put my name on it.
He said, practice my cursive writing. I've been taking a little German just because it's angry. Are you ready for some calligraphy?
You gotta start humming and spitting on it. Saying your name and shit.
That's the Arabic. Blaka, 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 blaka. That's why Arabic in was it Hebrew sounds so much alike, man. Fucking, I feel like you can't speak those languages without like a massive loogie in your throat.
Man, I don't even know enough of that stuff to make fun of it.
No, but that's my point though, is like, if you get so used to speaking one way, trying, like, I don't know how actors do that, dude. Like, fucking, for instance, Rick Grimes. That dude's got an English accent, and he sounds straight up like a white boy.
Yeah, he does.
Straight up American-ass white boy in the show.
Guys.
But that dude's got a super English accent when he talks regular. I don't understand how actors do that shit with that. That always fucking drives me.
Yeah, you gotta figure though too, any actor that's trying to get a real acting gig's gonna have to do some English, and so they gotta practice that.
That's true though, because you can go, all you have to do is go out to a suburb somewhere where like motherfuckers live a few miles away from their house. Like, I think it's funny to me that Colin and all his buddies say the N-word so much, because like,
there's probably not one for fucking miles around there, dude.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, I feel like if you lived in where I lived, you don't say that shit at all, because that shit's bound to get you punched in the mouth or shot or something, you know what I mean? Like, oh. Right.
I think a lot of that though too, without the experience, but just from the difference in living, like it's not because we're more laid back and people don't do a lot of angry shouting. And I'm not saying we don't have none of it, but like Tay was saying, it's two different experiences. And I've seen a lot of dudes, man. I've got ex-boss, his brother, but was young. He's got a friend that's black, and he calls him his. And I don't even feel comfortable saying it, dude. I can't say it with a hard R. I don't, because that to me, there's no way to say it and not be offensive. But that's what he called him, and they were like the best of fucking friends. And I'm like, I don't like if that's the thing that y'all do, that's cool and everything. But as soon as you take that, you know, fucking 10 miles down the road, that's not fucking cool anymore. And they were the two countryest bumpkins you'd ever fucking seen, both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look like they came straight out of a fucking old-timey movie fucking making fun of that shit. But that's the way it...
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I straight up told a dude that in the party the other day. I think Kenny was there. It was some new guy that jumped into the party that they knew or whatever, and the first 3 or 4 things out of his mouth, and then he had said something, and he's like, "No, it's cool because I'm black," and I was like, "I mean, that's not what makes it cool, but if you're all right with it, you're all right with it." And then about 5 minutes later, I said it, and he was like, "You can't say that," and I was like, "The fuck I can't." I was like, you, it's not offensive to you because you've already said it 10 fucking times. So if you're offended that I'm saying it just because I'm white, then that's the definition of racism. Like, you can't fucking say it 10 times in a row and then get mad that someone else says it, but they're the wrong color of skin. Like, that's literally the definition of racism. You're either offended by it or you're not offended by it. And that's it. Right. 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 That's the thing though. Right.
You know what was funny?
But you know what the deal is though, is there's a respect there though. That's the whole fucking difference.
Well, I was messing with, I had my boy Khalil, and I was talking to Khalil the one day, we were just hanging out, and I was like, yo Khalil, man, you gotta do me a favor. And he was like, what? I was like, I need my N-word pass card, man. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, I need a pass card so I can say it. He goes, why? I was like, because I'm sick of having to pause out every time I want to sing one of my favorite rap songs. I'm like, I don't want to like to be like walk down the street and be like, hey yo, what up? You know, like I don't need to say it. I was like, but I like a lot of Tupac songs, and you know, a lot of songs that I sing, and it's odd to be like, yeah, and walking down the street, and I gotta start mumbling to certain parts of it. Yeah, I'm not trying to offend anybody.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not trying to offend anybody.
That's the second part of it though too. Is
you don't know
I've
who's
never
gonna
heard.
be dumb and take offense to what I'm saying out of it. Is what
I've never heard anyone ever say with a hard R and not mean it offensive. And then but on the same note, I've never heard anyone say cracker and it not be offensive. You know what I'm saying? Like those two, and it doesn't matter if it's cracker or I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's all in how it's said, and if you're meaning offense, and if you're a white dude around a bunch of other people that you're not normally around, they don't know how to take it because they don't know you.
No offense to cracking, none at all. I honestly find it funny. I think it's funny that you're taking a word that has absolutely nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me, and trying to use it to make me offended. Like, but I'm not.
Right.
Right. No, that doesn't bother me either. Because it just seems like to me, it's just somebody trying to be derogatory just to try to piss me off. That's just
I'm willing to take the lesson. Teach me.
Oh.
Where's it from?
Yeah.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that
Or be
booster.
a honky.
Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad.
Right.
That's
for
funny.
a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's
See,
the nicest thing
you can
I've
call
ever
me a
heard
honky
someone
or a
say.
cracker.
You're in rarefied
Right.
air, my
See, I think honestly the only one that ever really bothers me is just white boy, because I feel like I don't know, that one irks me a little bit.
It doesn't bother me because I try not to take offense to it, but I try to play the flip on. If you say I'm gonna get white boy wasted, Like, you're saying something to mean it, because no one has ever in their life said, I'm gonna go get black man wasted or black boy wasted or whatever, because it's not a fucking thing. But at the same time, like I said, I don't pull it on myself or try to get offended by it. I'm just saying that's a double standard, and it's clear for everyone to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's
See, but certain terminologies and shit like that don't bother me.
I don't let any of it bother me unless somebody says, "Hey, you," and is talking directly to me, and then says some shit. And then I'm not going to be offended at the words that are coming out of their mouths. That's what's fucking happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking stuck my dick in your mama's mouth and blah, 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 fucking honky. And I'm going to be like, whatever, dude. Like, I'm not going to be more offended that he called me honky than the fact that he said he put his dick in my mom's mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to choose that shit. I'm fucking grown. I'm not trying to get fucking mad about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some other shit.
I don't get mad about dumb shit, though. There's a lot of shit I don't get mad about. There's no...
But it is... I'm fucking white and I'm a boy. I mean, I don't care if you're calling me boy or man, or I don't find, because the white boy is supposed to be derogative too, but I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care that you call me white, and I don't care that you call me boy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like with all those made up, jacked up ones.
Yeah, but back in the day though too, when I was in the hood, that was fucking complimentary. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucking twisted for me. Like, I got called fucking Casper and shit from all the fucking Mexicans, and then my homies from around the block would be like, "What up, white boy?" And I'd be like, "What up?" It didn't fucking bother me. But I can see where some people don't want to say that, and other people don't want to be called their fucking brother. Like, I ain't your fucking brother. Like, whoa, I didn't know that was a fucking touchy word for you. You know, yeah.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of older white cats that say that shit all the time, and I'm not, like, we're all clicked up and in the fucking KKK or in some kind of militant group or some shit. I'm not fucking brother. I find that more offensive than white boy, but I understand where both of them are coming from, and I don't give a shit about either of them now. You know what I'm saying? As a grown man, I don't give a fuck about none of them. But look, to tie it back to what Tay was saying, as a sign of respect, I'm not nigga this, nigga that the whole time fucking Tay's on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like going to church. You stop cussing and you know how to act around your parents. It's not because I think Tay would get mad at me or I think I'm doing something wrong and I gotta fucking hide it. It's a fucking respect for another person that I care about. I mean, me and Tay aren't fucking homies and I don't get to see him and shit, but I like to consider him a friend and I have some fucking respect for him. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's not. That's what it is.
Yes. It's not that I'm offended. It's not. See, that's different though. Because it's not really used like that around here. It's not really.
Yeah.
It's more like, oh, here comes the white boy.
No, but yeah, because see, that's what I don't want to hear. Like, I don't want to hear somebody say, "What up, my guy?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, y'all throw that shit around all the time, but you call me my guy, I'll fucking punch you. I'll dot your eye right there on the spot.
I don't like being called guy. I don't like guy. Yeah, I don't like guy. I had to tell my buddy, the kid Dylan I work with. The kid Dylan I work with always says guy. I don't like it.
Yeah, I can't. Even the chicks, man, the girls be saying shit like that, and I'm like, don't fucking do that. Or the dudes be calling their chicks my guy or whatever just because it's part of their fucking lingo, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Was that your last one, Kenny?
Yeah, I think I got a grenade launcher from it.
Yeah. I got no nada. I gotta go to IO real quick and Mercury and turn something into this dude, and then I'll probably log off after that if you wanna take me there, or I'll go by myself if you don't wanna.
I keep hitting the wrong button. I gotta do this one. Now let's go to Mercury, huh?
Yes, sir. I don't know, but yeah, man, I see where that could be offensive because it's like the new thing. So you don't see a lot of cats calling people crackers anymore.
Look, it says white boy.
It says white boy. That's funny too, because I used to know a guy that he wanted his nickname to be Pinchiweto, which is fucking white boy. From Spanish, he hung out with a bunch of Mexican guys or Tejanos or whatever you want to call them, and that's what he called it. He was like, yeah, I'm Pinchiweto, and I'm like, who the fuck names like he named himself that and was trying to get that nickname pushed around. I was like, all right then, I guess, man. You won't be called Casper and Pawn and shit no more. That's
I think
whatever.
the only reason I it sits with me funky is because I feel like calling out the color in it. It'd be like me. I don't walk around saying, "Hey, black boy," you know what I mean? Like I feel like when you call out the color in it, you're just trying to point out a difference somehow. I don't know why it sits funky. Yeah, but I would never say that. But either way, it adding the color to the front of it. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It irks me a little bit. I don't know why. Like, I don't want anybody to look at me and then the first thing they see is be like, oh, that's the white boy. I'm like, oh, my name's Ken, man.
Right.
Actually, there's a whole lot of black all over me. I got tattoos all over my fucking body. So, just weird enough. It's just one of them things. Can't really explain why it bothers me.
In the Infinite Forest. An important footnote. Keep your blade.
It's more of a personal thing. It's not even like
the traveler wakes.
Like it's a widespread problem or something like that.
I think it goes back to the duality of it, like we were talking earlier though. Like you wouldn't say it back the other way, and so because it feels offensive, it's not that being called white boy offends you. It's more the fact that shit wouldn't go down the same way if you said it. You know, hey black boy, or here comes the black boy, or whatever. Especially if you're in a group of white dudes, and all of a sudden everyone else around you would look at you and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what the fuck did you just say? But it's not commonly used as a term of endearment around here. That's all.
Osiris said to purify oneself by burning away all distraction. I see by your presence here that I'm not quite done with that stage yet.
But see, if I was brought up in a place where being called white boy was like a sign of kind of like respect, like, oh, that's my white boy. You know, that's a little different. But when you're not used to it being used that way,
Osiris is guarding all of time and reality. We do what is required.
See, that's a little different, and that's right.
Death is not the end.
Crazy
that's the way that I received it, the way that Tay said it, because throughout high school was mostly predominant black schools that I went to.
Right.
So, like,
so did I. But it's just used different.
Right? Yeah, I was alone in the dark.
That's why.
It's not. It's how I grew up. I can't. That's what it was. I can't. I can't because it's not. I don't. I like my past and I like the way I grew up, and I don't. Man, I feel more comfortable around black people than I do white people. But at the same time, I moved away from all that shit a long time ago, so I'm like stuck in the past, but like haven't been. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man now, 38 years old, and I haven't been fucking with the life for 20 years. So I don't. Everything that I know is old, but I know it's all still the same. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't have that generational thing because I'm not still living in it, so I don't know how the shit is now. But I know because Tay is older, he's not, you know, he's not one of them kids. I know I can still talk to him, and he understands everything that I'm saying or where I'm coming from without judging me like somebody else would. because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there and I've done that, but I'm not still in it. And so most of the time when we're talking, you would never know, but people like Tay know because he catches little hints. And if I get around Tay and like Disco or somebody for too long, then it all starts fucking coming out. And then I gotta watch myself. My wife will come around me, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? You acting all kinds of different. I'm like, oh, I can't, you know, they're pulling me back in. My street's coming out of me. I can't help it.
It's
That's cool.
And it's the same thing with when I played sports too, because I played strong safety for high school, and it'd be the same thing with like talking trash, like you gonna let this white boy do this to you, like type of shit. So it's just like camaraderie. It's not like we're really.
The truth awaits you, Guardian.
It's not
whenever you're ready.
Yeah, it's not derogatory. It's not a.
I'm not arguing with you.
No, yeah. It's not a.
Seems like you're trying to convince me.
It's just hard. It's just hard to do it back though. If you take every scenario that you're saying, no, it's different. And he, I'm probably not.
I'm
Kenny.
a little too golden rule. I'm a little too golden rule for the world, man.
Because see, I had a lot of lenience though when I was a kid, man, and running in the streets. I had a lot of lenience, dude. I could talk however I wanted to and say what I wanted to, and it didn't really matter. But at the same time, I wouldn't catch one of my friends like over at one of our family barbecues where he was the only black kid around, and then I said some shit like, you know, here come the black boy or whatever, because then the rest of my family didn't think the same way I did, dude. Because I grew up with some racist motherfuckers, and they'd be like, oh shit. It's different though, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to convince 5 or 10 other white cats that you can say whatever you want to with one of your friends or somebody coming up the street. You know, here come that old black boy or whatever. That's my homie Tay.
That was the most annoying thing in the world.
7 or 8 anyone else in the earshot is just going to assume that you're racist, just mainly because you're white.
Well, I grew up around all these white kids that all freaking were racist as hell, but then all wanted to be black. Like
that don't make no damn sense to me. How you gonna be racist and want to be black?
Like these dudes. That's the same point I'm talking about. That's the same point I'm talking about.
Your sneaker game got to stay on point.
They was probably wearing them more like trophies and shit than fucking whatever else. That's probably some fucked up shit.
That's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard.
Man, I'm just saying, man, fuck those guys. Those are some evil fucks, man.
Ears and shit. He said he got like a necklace made of ears.
Right. I don't know what the opposite of that would be, but I'd like to wear some of that. I don't know what you get.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm almost being racist against my. It's like, you can't just start wearing hoods and shit for fucking trophies. What do? You start wearing patches and shit, and then you start getting associated.
Somebody said something the other day. It kind of made me laugh. They're like, "Oh shit."
Like what do you wear for like I just beat the shit out of a fucking clan member trophy?
Right.
A swastika.
That's what I'm saying. You can't wear one of those though. Get mistaken. Hell no, they wouldn't let you.
That shit is alive. Like 30, like basically between 45 and to like an hour away from like my house. Like clan type shit is like driving distance from you. So like.
Damn, what state you live in? You live in like Mississippi or some shit?
No, I live in California.
Man, I went to Mississippi not too long ago, and this shit is still alive out there, dude. My truck broke down, and I went to a fucking truck stop, and this fucking lady helped me, and she happened to be black, and you need to know that for this story. She brought me back to my truck, and I got some shit out of it, and she was like, it was like 3 or 4 in the morning when it started. She took me back into town, and she's like, I'm gonna take you somewhere. I think you'd like this place. And we fucking go to it, and no shit, dude, it's got a sign on the fucking front of it that says we don't serve blacks. And I was like, well, no, what the fuck, man? What makes you think I would like this place? I was like, damn. And this was only 2 years ago in Mississippi.
Well, 2 years Mississippi is like, what, 1800s for them?
Right, yeah, there's still some shit going on down there. They gotta fix their shit. Catch up.
Like, I'd be surprised if certain areas, like, have internet, like your electricity.
Whereabouts in LA do you, or Los Angeles do you, or California, I mean? How far away from that is from LA?
Like, good 45 minutes, depending on traffic.
I lived in Los Angeles for 4 years.
Fellas, I gotta go. Tay, appreciate you stopping by. I'm sorry you got kicked the other day.
I'm gonna finish this public event and then I'm gonna jump out too, probably.
Right. Alright, Dan. Yes, sir. Alright, everybody. Appreciate you coming to the stream. Thanks for watching. I gotta go. I'll be on tomorrow about 9 o'clock. And I'll see you there.